All right, everybody. What's up? You got me 2 in one day. Did a little quickie earlier, and now we're here to talk about a very sensitive subject in the community that not many people want to address or bring up. But it's a topic that needs to be done and needs to be talked about. And it's FOMO, fear of missing out, which is generally a social media term. When it comes to social media, YouTube is in the family of social media. It could also be a marketing term towards the stock market. You know, you have FOMO. You have to see if the market's up or the market's down. Could be that as well. Could be a lot of things. Panel link is pinned. Here it is. We are going to be joined by a couple brave souls who are going to be coming on panel to talk about their condition of FOMO and open panel. There it is. Anyone else want to hop on and talk about their addiction to FOMO? There's the link. Dr. Sancho is here to listen, and maybe we can come to some resolutions. You didn't expect me to talk. You don't think to talk to myself, do you? I'm a fucking doctor. I mean, Jesus. You know? Hold on a sec. I think we're joined by somebody. You able to show me a camera or like a wave or something? Just to. That's not a wave. Let me see something just to make sure it's. I'm a doctor, man. You know, I got to be by the book, so give me something. Cam up, nigga. Come on. I can't. You're not even on camera. The fuck is that? DM me on Discord if that's you. Fucking doctor, and I'm playing these games on Discord. Jesus. Sorry, people, for the unprofessionalism. I don't know it's you. I gotta make sure it's you. Jesus. What kind of rinky-dink operation do you think I'm running over here? How do I change my name already if it's already done? Do I gotta remove from stream and then do it? Don't take it personal. I just want to make sure you're who you say you are. And right now, I don't see you on camera. I see this sacrilegious cult shit. I don't know what the fuck you're sacrificing cats. You're sacrificing. I mean, what are you doing? You can't even find me. Oh, see how much love I feel if you can't even find me. All right, I'm gonna take the risk.
You're an idiot. You're a
Okay,
fucking idiot.
where are you on camera right now?
I'm not on camera.
Where are you? You're not on camera.
Not feeling
You're
very
not
good.
on camera.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too hot, man.
Oh man, I'm
It's
sorry to
fine.
hear that.
No, it's whatever. So I wanted to come up and say that I had FOMO of missing out on this panel. And now that I'm here, I don't have that FOMO anymore. So I want to say thank you, doctor, for curing that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I love making a difference.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, how long have you been a doctor?
6 months.
That's still a long time.
Yeah, well, it's actually 6 minutes, but you know.
What would you say is more difficult, being a lawyer or being a doctor?
Trying to convince a nurse to take their top off.
That's didn't answer either of my questions.
My stethoscope is plastic, so that's where the issue is. It turns the women off when you have a fucking Toy Works fucking stethoscope.
So, how many patients have you successfully diagnosed with this plastic stethoscope?
You're my first one. Okay. And it's not gay unless it's eye contact. So let's Let's stick it there. You're not on camera. I'm not on camera. This is totally heterosexual.
So you don't look at any of your patients.
I'm looking at. I didn't know. I was looking at a fucking.
No, you look at me. You're fucking gay, dude.
I was looking at a cult sign that you had.
Don't you
I
look
mean,
at
what
me.
the fuck?
Don't you look at me, dude. Don't faggot.
What kind of cult are you running with that fucking war symbol?
You don't like my cult?
Look like some Harry Potter war symbol shit.
What's wrong with that?
Who's in your cult?
Lots of people.
Who would you say would be the most expendable person in your cult?
Michael J. Fox.
I was gonna say it like Nemi, but we're close.
Yeah, he's gotten kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Like we wanted him around at first, but like for instance, like we tried to have him bring like a tray of cheese and crackers to the table the other day, and it just all ended up on the floor. It's like, what are we doing? What's up, Aussie man?
No, we're talking about FOMO. That's the topic. We're trying. I'm just letting my patient vent for a few minutes so I can get comfortable with him.
Do you think Pat is a rat? You've known Vanilla Pat for a long time.
A long time,
right?
and I tell you what. If you hear something so much, it must be true.
Like I like me personally. I love Pat. I love my brother. Talk to him all the time, or at least I try to. I try to keep up with him as much as I can. But I never had anything bad to say about him. He's never stabbed me in the back or anything like that. He's been a really nice guy. So I always see
There's
this
some
everywhere.
situations when, I mean, I've came out to him like 6 times. He hasn't told anybody, So I mean, he's a trustworthy person,
But there's this one person. I can only assume it's like one person. They're obsessed with calling out Pat.
He spurned someone. He pissed somebody off.
Well, okay, so hold on. Weird 1.4 that kind of dials down who you are a bit. That kind of gives us some clues because you're obviously in Rada's. Well, you're obviously in Rada's and in mine at the same time.
Hold on, Tonic. I smell cheese. Is there cheese? Like you smell cheese?
You smell cheese? I wish. I want some cheese.
There's the rat right there. There he is.
Hey.
Oh, hey, what's up, Pat?
I suck at using my iPad for this. What up, guys?
Oh man, you do kind of look like the Idaho 4 serial killer a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh,
you have that look to you.
So you're a serial killer vibe?
Well, with this red light you're doing, red light like district, you're giving me a serial killer vibe. Like you're straight up waiting for, like, to buy someone in the window and murder them.
White.
Throw them in a crock pot. There you go. Okay, now you look very human-like now. Thank God.
Is that a hinge on your door? Oh my God, I didn't realize Pat was a poor person.
A hinge? Where?
On your door.
Oh, that's a sensor for my security system.
Well, now I was looking at the gold door hinge that's holding the door on the frame.
He's got a security system.
Yeah. Who's breaking into Pat's house? Who's breaking into Pat's house? Can you imagine?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Have you seen those trumpets?
They break in there and they're like, God damn it! Everything around here is boring. I'm out of here.
Yeah, right.
Have you seen those trumpets though? I guarantee you they go for a couple grand.
Well, he plays the saxophone. Does he also play the trumpet?
Yeah, he likes to say trumpet just to piss me off.
No,
is it saxophone?
Man.
Saxophones are expensive, man. Like, you have brass gold saxophones?
They're brass. I had a gold-plated one for a while. They're expensive, yeah, for a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Growing, were you a fan of The Simpsons at all, Pat?
No.
Oh no, really?
That explains the personality.
Nope. Yeah, right.
Nothing screams dryness more than not watching The Simpsons growing up.
I was gonna see what your thoughts were on like Lisa Simpson playing the sax growing up. All the time they would like made it a big deal, but I guess you never really watched that show, which unfortunately.
Yeah. I stopped watching cartoons when I was 8.
Oh, Like, want me to kick him? That was disrespectful.
No.
But
I mean,
listen,
well, no,
man, this is
that's an
therapy
interesting
here.
kind of. It's an interesting kind of mindset. Is you think like I guess like if it's animated, then it's for kids.
Don't go after anime. You have a problem with me, bro.
I'm just kidding. I've watched plenty of animated movies they like.
Lolicon.
Oh, what's the topic? FOMO?
FOMO. Let's talk about
Yeah,
you.
the
I
fear
mean,
of missing out.
you need a vaccine for your FOMO, Pat, because I think you've had FOMO like the longest in this like community that I can name. What was the start of your FOMO, and do you think you need to work on it? Like, do you think you need to go outside? Do you think you need to go to the bar and kind of acquire a social life, or are you just content being who you are right now?
I'm not sure how it started. It just kind of creeps up on you, you know? As I kind of wonder if everybody in our community has a certain degree of FOMO, but I don't know. It's gotten to the point where I kind of always have to have the iPad on me. Hey, Nemi.
Hi.
Even when I'm sitting watching a movie, I got to grab the iPad, see what's going on in Discord, see what's going live.
I don't know. I have it to a point. So like, I'll be in a room where people are talking about something, right? And that's how it all starts. No, but they'll be like, "Oh, you're like, why did these two fall out, or what's going on with these two? Well, those three are going at it. Why? You know, like you never really notice it until they bring up a couple names that you're like, oh, I know this character, and this character. I know the relationship this and this side, but I don't know that person's relationship with this person. So it starts to like fester in your brain that you gotta know what happened with the story and shit like that. And somebody's there to fill you in. There's always somebody there to fill you in.
Yeah.
Like
I usually go to corrosive.
Yeah, corrosive or fucking.
Well, I mean, I remember Quickquiver a few months ago was like, "Oh, I'm done. Nobody update me. Discord's the problem because I get updates and I want to watch it." You got to listen. When I left that time, I didn't unsubscribe from everybody. I uninstalled YouTube. I uninstalled like Discord. I just shut everything off and just went ghost and disappeared. And I think you need to smell the roses or a vagina in order to realize how great life is outside of this community.
You rang?
Yeah, I was able to shut it off over the summer. I took a few days off of work and I just put it down, went out to the zoo and did a few day trips, and it was nice.
Now, did you have any FOMO when you were at the zoo?
Not the least. Yep.
Nothing. How
He feared
about
he
you,
was
Magnani?
missing out with the awesome animals.
Hello.
And stuff.
You rang?
Yes, we're here to discuss FOMO and your case of FOMO. Do you believe you have a case of FOMO, Nemi?
I do sometimes, but not that much.
There's one person I would want to actually talk about this the most. ASMR.
Yeah.
You test positive for FOMO, you think?
Yeah, I think ASMR. I mean, unless you believe him, and he's got eyes and ears everywhere. It's just fucking little ASMR trackers, fucking watching all the drama all at the same times.
Well, I mean, I remember when Swedish Sugar went on Polly's and said that, Pat, is it every time Joe's name was typed, she would get a notification, or her name?
On whose?
That's FOMO.
Swedish Sugar. I remember her saying that about
It had to be Joe's, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
every time Joe Cool's name, was Joe Cool. Every time Joe Cool's name is typed, she gets a notification.
That's a FOMO. That's severe FOMO right there. Who does the chat think out of everybody has the worst FOMO? I called out Brian King earlier. I said, Brian, he goes, I don't have FOMO. I go, yeah, sure. Like, you're better than everyone else. If you stay away from chats until Monday, I'll get a pony tattoo. And he won't do it. He won't fucking do it.
Dude, I'd take
He won't. That's FOMO.
It's got to be Pokey from Gumby.
That's severe FOMO that Brian King would not take that challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
What about corrosive? How much of your body would you give up to corrosive?
Let's not. I mean, that's a very inappropriate question to ask the doctor.
Yeah, very.
How much of yourself, of your whole self, would you give up to corrosive?
I think if corrosive went away for 6 months, I'd get a fucking sleeve or something, probably. Fuck yeah.
Dude.
You know, I have like.
I remember Connie going on about this one day, and it really puzzled my brain, which is not hard to do because it's very small. But he was like, why doesn't he just take a break? Why doesn't he just stop streaming? And I'm like, what would be the difference if I did or didn't?
It's
Like,
not
yeah.
easy to take a break. It's not easy to admit that, hey, maybe this is kind of taken up a little bit too much. Maybe I'm ignoring my significant other, or maybe I'm ignoring my dog or my cat or my turtle or my fish or Tinder or whatever it may be. It's kind of difficult to admit that there's a problem.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, does FOMO apply only to Discord, or could you have FOMO only on YouTube, or?
Oh, there's all kinds of FOMO.
Well, you can't. You gotta be stone cold sober to.
There's even like FOMO when it comes to gay shit. There's homo FOMO.
Well, right. That's why Pat's up here to talk about
what
that.
if I don't go hang around the community, but I like there's a lot of old shows and movies and stuff like that I watch on YouTube. Like I'm watching a list of old Lifetime movies and stuff like that.
What if you quit drinking but hang out with people who drink around you?
I'm not drinking. I'm actually sober.
How about that? No,
I'm
that's an
not drinking.
analogy. That's an analogy. I didn't say you were drinking.
What if
You gotta stay away from it, Nemi, because you're gonna get pulled back in. You get pulled back in every time, don't you?
Wait, what if you show up to the drinking party, right? And you drink all the orange juice and the cranberry juice, just like all the chasers. That'd be such a dick move.
It just angers me when I see people live at like a bar or something. Like, you're in a public setting. Get the fuck off your phone.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Get the fuck off your phone and socialize.
Yeah, I don't get that. That's just fucking
rude.
weird.
Man. Like, what are you doing? Leave us alone, people.
I mean, unless I wanted to take a picture, show I was there. And, yeah.
That's different. But, like, being like, I don't want to meet anybody new in my area who I can hang out with and potentially stick my penis in. I'm going to talk to, no offense, fuck. Someone in the chat. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a weird. It's like I don't want to socialize. I'm going to talk to Wilma Dickfit instead. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's just, it's too much. It's too much.
Too much indeed.
Who else wants to come up on panel and talk about their addiction?
Sancho, can you change my name? I can't seem to do it.
I don't know how to change my own fucking name. I'm on my cell phone.
Oh my god, you guys! Okay, first of all, if you're on a PC, right? Are you on a PC?
No,
you're on
I'm
an iPad.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so go over and tap on your name down on the people. Like it's you're in the show box.
Oh, can I do this too?
Yeah, and it should be like 3 dots.
Yeah. Oh,
thank you.
Thank you. Not a problem.
There you go. That looks more official. Now we're gonna have some people come up on panel in a couple of minutes, guys, that don't want their identity out there and have severe case of FOMO.
And do they admit it or do they not admit it?
They're gonna come on panel and admit it, but we can't judge them.
Should I leave?
If you're gonna judge people, Nemi, absolutely, because this is a professional.
Are you in a judging mood, Nemi?
No, I'm not because I'm focused on my game. So.
Do you think we have any major cases of FOMO in the community with people who will never admit it?
We do. Well, that's the problem. So a lot of the people have denial, like Brian King is one of them.
I feel like that's every single weird account.
Yeah.
They're all FOMO accounts.
Chicky, has a wrench. Hasn't even thanked me for giving her a wrench after making such a
and
big
Tonic?
deal about not getting a wrench.
The whole reason
Yes.
why the whole reason why the weirds are calling me a rat is because one time I told you that somebody was streaming your voice chat on another server.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's all it's about. It was like a year ago.
Like fucking okay, that's not a secret. Damn it. Okay, all right. Man, if you are spying on a public Discord, you're an
Yeah.
actual retard. That's like trying to like go deliver a newspaper to somebody and tell them, oh, it's top secret info. Don't tell anybody. But it's new stuff.
People
It's
think
hot
these
off the
Discord
presses.
channels are like hiding, national security secrets or something. Take it way
No,
too seriously.
Stream from my fucking Discord. Like, what are you talking about? Put it in the chat every time. There's more than just that. Yeah, what's in my Discord? Here, you know what's in my Discord? These nuts. All right.
Pat, I've gotten a couple of messages from people afraid of you judging them when they come up on panel.
I don't judge
Is everything
people.
is everything going to be okay with you?
Of course.
Oh, he
Are you
definitely
working on
judged
your
people.
FOMO? I mean, are you in denial of your FOMO, Pat, or you're pretty open about it?
No, I'm open about it. I fully admit I have FOMO. I'm working on it.
How are you working on it? What advice do you have for the chat as ways to work on it besides blowing on a trumpet?
I would say if you're on a mobile device, maybe set in your device you can set hours where you're not able to access that app. I forget what it's called on iOS, but you can set it so like after 8.
Parental controls. Are you
Pat
saying we should
putting
set parental controls on
No,
ourselves?
it's not parental. No.
It sounds parental. Oh, Joe Cool. He's oh man, his FOMO is contagious. I'm telling you right now.
Parental controls for Pat.
Is that what you're saying, Pat?
Oh my god, why is that not his name? Parental control Pat.
I'd have to look at my settings. There's settings for that, specifically for that reason.
So you set parental controls on yourself.
Oh my god, it's not parental.
What is it? What the fuck is it then?
I'm looking.
God, he set it on himself. He doesn't even know what he set on himself.
No, I didn't set it. I was just suggesting it.
Who set it on yourself?
I didn't set it. You were asking for a suggestion. You guys can keep talking while I'm looking. You don't like that air, do you?
No, I'm just I'm trying to process this. This is all.
Yeah, this is a lot, Pat. Pat, this is a lot. This is not just like a normal answer. Like you dropped a bomb on us right now.
Dropped a bomb. Oh, man. Anybody remember that song? Oh, it's fucking banging.
Mm-hmm. Pat, you're doing almost as bad as Boss Bitch on a panel.
Why is that?
And that's bad. Like, I feel like a Make-A-Wish thing right now with you now.
On my iOS update, my iOS app device is called Focus. So you can set a focus time where you have certain apps that you. What?
Pat, how often during the week are you without your phone?
Well, I work every day, so I'm with it pretty much all the time, except for like after 5.
After work, are you?
Okay, so hold on. Taco's asking in the chat, what is FOMO? So there's some people just don't know.
Fear of missing out.
Fear of missing out.
Fear of missing out.
So like when they come out with that type of Mountain Dew that you can only get within 6 months, and then a year later they're gonna release it that same
like the
6 months.
McRib. Yeah, like the McRib. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, my last one was disappointing, and they don't even give you the free one when you get a $5 meal anymore.
We got like a Dunkin'. They have like a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, like mini. They give you like 3. They literally give you like fucking 3. Like, go fuck yourself. Great though, tastes amazing, but they only gave me a couple.
I saw that they had a pancake wrapped in an egg.
That was good. That was good. A little dry, but good.
I don't know. I was like, that's a snack, man. That ain't a breakfast. Like,
It sounds like a breakfast.
it was like no, you don't understand the size of this. Like a little bigger than a silver dollar pancake, right? With an egg, and then it wrapped up in a piece of bacon, and then you dip it in syrup. Like you fold it in half. Think about a pancake in half. That ain't much. I don't know, man.
It came with syrup, so I did appreciate that.
Let's see.
So it's nothing. How many people do you have watching, Sancho?
I got 58 people watching.
And
I try multitasking right now.
nobody's brave enough to come up and talk about the fact that they have FOMO.
We do have people coming up, but they are hiding their identity.
I'd like to see like the person who accuses Pat of being a rat come up and talk to us about him.
That'll
being a
never happen.
I would really enjoy that. I'd want to hear that's the thing. I love Pat, but if you have a good PowerPoint presentation that's hard to argue with, I don't know.
Rada's not afraid to say it because he accused me of it.
Right.
Which I guess he had a point when the way I said it, it was people assumed that I meant his server, even though I didn't say his server. But I mean, they're both whatever. It was a year ago. Who gives a fuck?
Fucking Rada. Where is he? Where are you, Rada? You can't hide from me. Yeah, Joe. No, I know, but that's besides the point. Let's see. There are multiple people who accuse him of being a rat. Great. Okay. Have any of them step up and fucking give a good, well-structured argument for why you think he is.
Is that what they're talking about in chat? Because I can't see chat.
Yeah.
They're just trying to derail, trying to get my attention.
For what? Why would you want Pat's attention?
Listen, I've known Pat for years, but if you could, and I fucking love the guy, but if you can prove he's a rat, me and Tonic will fuck him up right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll fuck him. Fuck, yeah.
You will fuck me?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to fuck you, Pat.
That's what you said.
I heard about, I guess in Masshole the other day, they got Truth Finder. He goes, I'm a real troll. I'll spit on your dick.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why Pat got really excited? Like he just got a PS5? Like, is that a PS5? Like, you fuck me? Really? Really? He got super excited with that shit. Like,
No,
whoa,
I didn't. Fuck you.
flip that. Flip that.
But yeah, what brought that on? I guess you guys have been trolling him for like a week over there. Got him to post a bunch of pictures of himself. Like,
Who, Truth Finder? Oh, he's been
Yeah.
trolling. He's been trolling Masshole.
yeah, I mean,
Or trying to, in his own way.
yeah, I just think I genuinely think he's kind of retarded.
I think when he started telling people in voice he's going to murder him, Kate decided to call it quits and booted him.
Yeah, can't be having that. Dr. Schockenstein. I mean, what kind of name is that? And they're a PhD. Well, Dr. Shack, I'm having a hip problem.
Is that a doctor as well?
Yeah, it's another doctor, apparently.
Is his stethoscope plastic?
I'm not sure. You'd have to ask him.
Yeah, you gotta ask him. All right. FOMO. That's the topic. There's 64 people right now. Nobody's came up and said Pat's a rat. If you want to come up on a voice changer, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hint, hint, corrosive.
Come on. Like a voice changer, we wouldn't know you are.
Pat's got a lot of redeeming qualities about him. I mean, his personality is through the fucking roof. I mean, he's got a bomb personality, you know?
Whoa, is that a fucking dox? What the fuck?
Which one?
Clash with Bow.
That's, I think that's the cop watcher.
Yeah, Clash with Bow. Not a cop watcher,
Yeah.
IRL streamer.
Well, he was a
Yeah.
cop watcher. I used to watch him when he did the, with the Leon Valley. Let's be safe and take that address out.
Okay, so you saw it. I was about to say I got a
Yeah, no,
screenshot
I don't
for
know
you.
why
Just
I don't know why
yeah.
I don't know why that's in there or what that is.
Can you DM it to me, Tonic?
Yeah,
No,
you
none
got
of
it,
your
man.
business, you nosy fuck. Jesus, Pat. This is why
This is
people
why
think you're a
everybody
rat,
thinks you're
because
a
you do
rat.
rat shit.
No, because
You do rat shit like this.
I want to know if it's mine, you motherfucker.
You do rat shit like this, dude.
Yeah, give me a couple seconds.
I fully support these weird accounts going after you now after shit like this, dude. Oh, it's the real, but no, it's the real one.
Yep, Crossa said they're doxing my
Well,
business
he says
name.
it's a fake, but I mean, why would we listen, man? Shit. Threw me the fuck off. Really did. So, FOMO, Tommy. What goals do you think you have this year when it comes to working on your FOMO? Is there a plan of action you have, Tonic, as far as your FOMO?
Yes, I'm gonna reach for the stars.
Come up, Corrosive.
I don't think Tonic is FOMO.
Why don't you come
Yeah.
up and admit that you were wrong, Corrosive? That is the real Clash with Bob. And I think the mainly thing for you to do is to come up and admit that you were wrong. And let's talk about your FOMO.
Yeah.
Is it fair to say that Corrosive Commentary has a severe case of FOMO?
I think it's only the kind of thing you can answer yourself.
Yeah.
My first introduction to FOMO was when News New England went on a 25-minute rant about me from his hospital bed after getting a pacemaker installed
Yeah, I remember that.
with all of these wires attached to him. He is screaming like crazy. My second was when Paulie live streamed from his hospital bed live. I thought that was fucking like, what the fuck? And looking back, that's severe FOMO.
Oh, big time, yeah. When you got to do it from a hospital bed, yeah.
Cracker Barrel. What do I think? Listen, I don't know much about that subject, but if that individual admitted that they lied, then good on them for admitting it. Never had Cracker Barrel though. That's on my thing to try. Honestly. When I went to North Carolina, I was going to get Cracker Barrel, but I stuck with fucking Bojangles. They didn't have coleslaw. That was a whole nother fucking story.
Well, where's Paige? I want Paige to come up and talk about the video yesterday, the recording.
Paige wants to talk to me, I think. She joined my dead Discord. So that's a sign of wanting to communicate. Everybody knows when there's a doctor in the room, we have to be professional. There's no doxing, there's no fuckery, no fuck shit. So, but if Paige wants to comment on what I said earlier, she's more than welcome to. But I am the first to say that I don't know, everything, which I'm glad because I don't have FOMO as bad as I used to. Because I would want to know everything. Like, hey, send me this. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, I feel bad for
Yeah, you don't even
everybody
know who a lot of the
involved.
people are even.
No, I don't. I have to raise a child who's thankfully sleeping. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, I have heard those biscuits over at Cracker Barrel are really good. I have heard that.
You're a
No.
fucking open case.
I'm not trying to get her to discuss the case. I just wanted her to, if she had anything she wanted to say to me. 'But I mean, obviously, all I was saying, Tonic, because you probably weren't fucking listening because you're a conceited prick, is do we have to go to that level, that resort? Is there any way of bread being broken before it gets that far? And did she feel unsafe enough that she had to go that far? Was all I was asking. And if she feels like she was, and she's got no regrets, then she's got no regrets.
I mean, you're in a weird subsection of a community where that's kind of one of the norms is people wanting to make others feel unsafe. I don't know.
It always hasn't been that way. I mean, once like we had News New England go to Kate's house, that was like, okay. And it should have been before that when people like me who was new should have educated ourselves like, look what happened to Steve Pinder before I even got into this community.
Yeah.
Someone swatted that motherfucker. That should have been what new Sancho should have done, is looked into shit like that and been like, these are some evil, dangerous motherfuckers. Keep your dukes up. And I didn't do that, and that's a regret, but fuck, man. It wasn't that bad until you motherfuckers came in, honestly. Pat, right?
Yep.
Right?
Right.
I talked to Steve, so he's doing great.
God damn, it's weird to kind of do sidetrack things.
Did you say that was the real bow before?
That was the real bow, and Corrosive still hasn't came up and apologized like, man.
All right, so it was him that doxed my business then.
That was
Why?
I don't know why. Probably because I call him what he is.
First of all, why would you acknowledge that? First of all,
I don't give a fuck. Everybody knows I'm from Buffalo, New York. Everybody.
Oh my god.
It's also from Buffalo, New York.
The Bills.
The Bills.
The Super Bowl champions. Soon to be.
I was going to say world famous metal band Every Time I Die.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're fantastic. Yeah, look up a song called The New Black. It's a really good song.
What's Bow's work at this, I wonder?
I don't know why he was so like, this guy's fucking with you too now?
Probably his van.
What? Why is Bow fucking with you now?
Ask him. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Up on panel, Bow. It's pinned to the
Definitely.
fucking.
Yeah, if he's watching, I want to talk to him about this.
He was in the chat apparently.
Holy shit, yeah.
Probably because I call him a name once. He's probably got hurt feelings.
You called him a
I've
name.
never known him to be a
What
doctor.
name did you call him? Did you call him like an egg roll or something like that? Any Asian?
I've never known him to be a doxer, but
just like an idiotic moron, something like that.
All right. So we have our first addict who's backstage. I can't stress enough for you guys to not judge and to be a support for this individual and to do your best to not attack them or judge them. All right? All right, sir, you there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about your FOMO.
Well, it started about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
And it just progressively gotten worse.
What was the first moment in your FOMO disease that you realize, man, I'm hooked?
I think I noticed when I started having to buy extra hard drives just to record all the shows.
Mm-hmm.
And
when you started recording, so that's like a DVR for people who have missed their favorite shows, right?
Yeah, I canceled my cable service, my satellite TV, Netflix just to record and watch YouTube.
Oof, that is bad. Have you ever starved a dog or a child in order to watch a panel?
I missed some litter box cleanings for sure.
Is there anything you think that can be done to help your FOMO?
I don't know. I'm a little nervous talking about it because it's
Well, I
pretty bad.
admire your strength. I do. I really admire your courage and your strength. And, I'm going to pass it off to Pat, who has some motivating things he wants to say to you.
I don't think I do now.
You don't remember?
Pat, no.
I don't even know who this is, so why would I have anything to say?
You don't.
Pat, you don't need to know who it is to help the person. It's like, what do you drive by someone having a stroke, being like, I don't know who this is. I'm just going to drive by. Have a fucking heart, dude. Motivate the person. Say something nice to the person.
I need your help, please, Pat.
Pat, come on, dude.
What can I do? Help me with my addiction.
I can barely
Pat?
understand you.
Oh my God! Now you're getting racist. This is not going well, Pat.
This isn't
trying to let
helping
you
my
be-
FOMO whatsoever.
I mean, now this person's going to subscribe to you next. The FOMO's going to be that bad. Don't do this. All right, let me pass it off to Latonic, who hopefully has some words of motivation to this person.
I mean, it's tough journey ahead, man.
We don't know if it's a man, just for that.
How bad will I get? When will I know I hit rock bottom?
I mean, it looked like a man.
I think when you hit rock bottom is when you don't get out of bed and you get bed sores because you can't miss a stream.
Yeah. I think it's when you're watching Cindy Renee's panels. It's when you hit.
Yeah,
rock
like if you watch a 6-hour Cindy Renee stream when they're changing her bedpan, you might have a problem.
bottom. Watch
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
much
definitely guilty of that for sure.
It's like if you're subscribed to like Chicky KT, you may have a problem.
right.
Stuff like that. Like if you watch like makeup streams by Flower Child, you may have a problem.
I mean, these are all not good things. There's time spent doing literally anything better in the world. Like,
How often do you get out and go outside and like go for a walk and enjoy life?
7.5 months ago.
7.5 months ago was the last time you went.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, now
Thank God for DoorDash and Instacart.
I read in your bio that you walked by police officers yelling "Blow me." Is that correct?
That was at least 7.5 months ago for sure.
Yeah, that's because of Joe Cole. Yeah, Joe's teaching people to yell at police officers. Tonic and yell "Blow me." That's another stream we're gonna have to do with Joe because that's just
that's not
it's
good.
not okay. It's not
That's
okay.
not good.
Not okay. Like this guy just got shot at, and then an hour later, some 7-foot black dude saying "blow me" to him. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, Joe Cool taught me that. I'm like, what the fuck? Fucking, well, why don't Joe Cool teach you how to play basketball? But he's teaching you how to say "blow me." I mean, what the? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not
I'm
okay.
I'm not a father. I wouldn't know.
It's not okay. It's not okay.
I mean, it's just parenting technique.
Wow, you could be a subscriber to Joe to learn how to say "blow me" to every law enforcement. Now, can we get back to the
When did
patient?
this happen? Did I miss something? I'm having some.
I'm sorry.
FOMO
I'm
panic
sorry.
attack.
We're just having a sidebar argument. By the way, like, can you people stop saying side chat? I'm fucking sick of you people saying side chat.
you
It's
don't
your
like that
public.
either?
It's
Yeah,
your
I hate
public
that too.
chat. It's your
Yeah, it's
public chat. Your side chat is your private chat
Well,
because it's on the side.
It reminds me of Little Fungus. She always called it side chat.
And now like Steph's doing it because she wants to be like a little fungus. It's so
You think so?
obvious. It drives.
You think
Oh
so?
my god, verbatim, following it in her footsteps, verbatim. Telling you right now.
Interesting.
Telling you. That side chat shit pisses me the fuck off. Your side chat is your private chat. That's how it goes.
It's just chat.
Now, can we get back to our patient, please?
Yeah.
Can we
How do you
work
feel?
on a resolution, like a goal? Like, what kind of goal do you think would be effective for a patient to work on? Because this person's FOMO is at a high level, and they're here reaching out for help. And
So high they had to come up with a voice changer.
well, they don't want to be teased by people. They don't want to be doxxed. People are getting the police called on them now.
Not like Pat
you
here.
really think it's a smart idea to come up and admit that you have severe FOMO and not have someone like go after your real life? I'm trying to protect these people, Tom.
I think the polar opposite of that.
You don't protect your people. You throw them in the bus. I don't.
Absolutely.
I put a voice changer on them and I protect their anonymity because I don't want them to get attacked by you sick motherfuckers.
No, I feel
Yeah,
the
seen it
complete
happen.
opposite way.
And that's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, they're afraid of being outed as somebody who has an addiction that has FOMO.
And that's why your guests are fucking pussies.
I wouldn't consider them pussies. I think they're brave for like admitting that they have FOMO.
I think that this person's a pussy. Hey, down there. Yeah.
God.
Hey, you. I think you're a pussy.
You're not helping things right now. You're really not making this person feel comfortable.
Well, I can't help how I feel.
Well, you just called Chicky KT a pussy. Way to go, Tom.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Chicky.
Take your mask off.
yeah, you can watch me not give a fuck in real time.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know about this Bao thing. I don't know if it's someone pretending to be Bao. It's been verified as Bao, 33,000 subs. I think Bao might be behind all these weird accounts now. Who knows? You have a guy with 33,000 subs obsessed with you, Pat. How does it feel?
I think he just hates Pat, which is funny.
I can't see that, but I don't care.
I
Hold on a
guess
second.
I've done this before.
Obviously I don't know what's going on, but the FOMO addict. Oh Jesus, people. How late do you stay up watching streams? When's the latest? What's the longest you've gone watching streams? Hours wise, FOMO addict.
28 and a half hours.
28 and a half hours straight you went watching the communities. Now,
Yes.
you might have lack of sleep. Have you like listened to an old Pat S stream? Because that definitely helps with sleep.
I haven't done many. Just go watch Vanilla Bowls.
Say that again. You do what?
I haven't done many.
Yeah.
You can watch Vanilla Bowls.
Yeah, that's what we do. Like when my child needs to sleep and he needs something to calm him down, we put that on because with you two boring fucks, fucking dry ass fucking avocados.
Dry ass. Oh, it sounds terrible.
Oh, I hate avocados.
Why? Why do you hate avocados?
It's like paste.
No.
Yeah.
Snake candy.
It's like paste, man.
No.
It's not my cup of tea. I don't even drink
Avocados
tea.
are good.
I don't even drink tea. I'm
Why
telling
not?
you. Swag, I need you to come up and talk about your FOMO. You have adopted a new Discord,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
which is a giant case of FOMO. You just can't get enough of what you had before, and you need to add more to it. So we're going to discuss Pretty Girl Swag's FOMO.
Why don't you like avocados? What the fuck?
I despise avocados. I just
What
never
about an
liked the taste
avocado
of it.
burger? What about an avocado burger?
No,
What
I
about
wouldn't touch
avocados on
anything
a
with
steak?
avocado. There was an avocado sandwich in my Dunkin' Donuts bag today, and I was kind of like, ugh, not good.
What about guacamole?
Nope, don't like guacamole either.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't like
You're
guac. I mean, I'll eat guacamole before I would eat fucking avocado. But when the Subway came out with all these avocado shit, I'm like, fuck your green. It literally looks like a baby shit.
you're
Literally.
insane. Avocado's so good.
I mean, let you each its own. Like, I don't eat a lot of things. I don't eat seafood, tuna, none of that shit.
Why don't
You
you
don't
eat
eat
seafood?
lobster?
Never
Yeah.
ate seafood. I live near one of the biggest fishing ports in the world and never had seafood because of tuna.
Because
I don't know. It's weird.
Wait,
Weird.
what happened to you with tuna? Did you get beat up by a tuna?
I got sexually molested by a tuna.
Is that, what happened there?
I smashed my Nintendo Switch in anger, and it's a long story.
So Richard Cheese says, "How can this man drive an electric car but hate avocados?"
What is the difference between an electric car and avocados? What does that mean?
What do you mean? Doesn't make sense. The question makes sense.
What's the correlation between the two?
That if you drive an electric car, more than likely you would eat avocados and drink Starbucks.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, we just lost our patient. Way to go, guys.
That's fine. He's a pussy anyway.
Oh, that was an epic fuck. Oh my god.
Voice changer was annoying.
No,
Yeah,
I was supposed to. Well, they don't want to be doxxed. They don't want to get their shit out there. What do you think they're doing? They're doing the smart thing. There's going to be more people who are going to come up with a voice changer, so you better be ready for it.
Yeah, right.
People are afraid of you, Pat.
I know they're not.
People are afraid of the large amount of women you have following you, ready to jump when you tell them to.
I guarantee there's people who have things they're more afraid of in their microwave than they are of Pat. Like,
It's more nuclear than Pat.
Nuclear.
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 Nuclear?
Hey, that's close to racism.
Nuclear.
All
All that nuclear power.
And it's Joe Cool in the chat. Joe Cool. I don't know what this Cracker Barrel sock's supposed to do. Like what we're going to accomplish here. Pat has a dog son. It's Bowles. What is that? Hey, Pat, what are you doing doxing names? What
Hey,
the
oh,
fuck?
wait.
Oh, my
Hey.
God. What are we doing, Pat?
What?
Yeah, come on.
Change your name, Pat. Jesus Christ. I wasn't even paying attention. You little turd boggler.
It's okay for everybody else but me, right?
You little turd boggler. What are you doing? We're trying to help people. I have somebody in the waiting room who literally just saw what's going on and they're like, fuck, do I want to do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, man. I'm sorry. Welcome to the panel. Welcome to the conversation.
Oh, man. Side chat FOMO. It's
Hello.
even worse.
This is the side
chat FOMO.
tonic.
Because it's kind of funny.
Let's talk about your FOMO when it comes to side chat. What are the top 3 things you love about side chat? And are there any favorite people you particularly have FOMO talking to?
I love not typing in it. If you do, people start screaming, take a fucking link.
Why are you using a voice changer?
We've already answered this question many times, Tonic. People are coming up to protect their anonymities. Their anonymities. Anonymities. Their anonymity.
Still not.
Anonymity.
Nope.
Anonymity.
Nope.
Anonymity. Anonymity.
Animosity.
Anonymity.
Anonymity.
Got it.
Anonymity. Pat, do I gotta put you on a timeout?
No, never.
This is a horrible first impression you're making
Why
to our
would you time
patient here.
Pat out? He's the only one that got it right.
Well,
Oh man, dude, StreamYards needs to introduce timeouts on panels.
like the penalty box and shit. I used to do that. I
Yeah,
used to do a
that'd be
penalty
so
box.
annoying. Oh, could you imagine like 5 minutes on honestly, like you can come back up in literally 5 minutes. Like there's
Yeah, just
finally a
imagine
timer.
there's people asking for money to do that, and they're like Mexican and stuff. Like, fuck.
Real quick,
Jeez.
everybody, for just $5, you could have Pat drop to the penalty box for 5 minutes.
That's
that
FOMO. That's FOMO right there. That is like the fact that this patient knows that verbatim. That's FOMO. Literally. That's FOMO.
That sounds like FOMO.
Do you have your like schedule set for the morning, afternoon, and night when it comes to these streams, patient?
What morning? No one does anything till well afternoon, and then they're up till 4.
Yeah. That's yeah, it's pretty accurate. I mean, who is this? Why are you using a voice changer? I want answers, damn it.
Who's using a doxing picture? Me?
He dropped himself, ladies and gentlemen.
Because he was Jackson. There we go. We got Dingo on here. What's up, Dingo?
Well, where's Sancho go? Because I've got to talk to him.
Okay. I'm sure he'll be right back. You want to take a seat?
I
Maybe
can
grab a Sprite?
reconfirm that Sancho's got fear of
Oh,
dogs.
be quiet, blah blah.
There you go. He's back.
Hello, sir.
So Dingo's got a question for you, Sancho.
You have a question for me?
No, I don't have a question. I have a request for you. The ladies in your chat are requesting that you kick Tonic off the panel.
Why?
Why, they feel uncomfortable?
I don't know what it is, but you've got Chicky and all the ladies saying kick Tonic off.
Yeah, press 1 if
Hey.
you guys want me to do that. If
I don't
if
believe
you're
it.
uncomfortable around them, I understand.
Oh, yeah.
For just $5.
fucking AC. God damn it.
So, what's like the record there, the patient that you've been watching a stream? Like, how long have you watched streams continuously?
From one to another? Is that what you
Mhm.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
That hasn't happened in a long time.
How many like
Hey,
Cindy, like Renee streams have you watched?
3.
That's pretty bad.
3?
3. They were all the same day.
Ooh.
She quit
Ooh.
YouTube after every one.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no, that's accurate.
Have
I
you
definitely
watched a Cindy Renee crochet stream?
Never.
Dude, it's fear of missing out for those who don't know. It's a feeling of apprehension, the one who's just not in the know or missing out on information, events, experiences, or life decisions that could make one's life better.
Thank God the word anonymity was not in that sentence.
And I Spy thinks I want a 69 with Cindy. That's pretty interesting there. Where did that come from? Seriously. Where did that come from?
Right, I'm going to put it to this way, Sancho. Kick Tonic off, or I'm leaving.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't blame you, man.
Seems like a bit much.
I think if any of those women want to come up on panel and yell at him, that would be great. He just left.
Yeah, he did. He outraged.
He just left.
Man, I wish Cindy would
She's
start streaming
listening
again.
to a 16. Wow.
I listened to Connie and Ross Khan for 8 hours straight.
8 hours straight, Christmas Eve?
Christmas Day.
Damn. Yeah, I don't blame you. That was intense.
That was Christmas Day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's Christmas Day. That's what and she was like, we already celebrated our Christmas the day before. I was like, that's Christmas Eve, bitch.
That's bad
Like-
FOMO.
Well, my defense, I was snowed in from the blizzard. Nobody can get here, so.
So you had nothing better to do?
Literally nothing better to do.
You sure you couldn't have done a puzzle or something?
Well, I guess, yeah.
Can you imagine
Something
Pat doing a
productive?
puzzle?
I think it would have been more productive for Pat to do a fucking puzzle.
Just sitting there with a hot cocoa, fucking marshmallows and shit.
Instead, he's
Pat,
on
do you
these
have
weird.
puzzles?
I forgot this gay one was still here.
Do you have anything motivating, Pat, to say to this individual who's been very brave in public about their case of FOMO?
Motivate me, Pat.
I would say there is light at the end of the tunnel. You have to just want to. You just have to want to cure yourself. That's the first step. The second step is to take action.
Are there any tools you can give him or her to add to their tool belt as far as FOMO is concerned?
Well, if you want to get started, you can delete the Discord app from all of your devices.
Or you can keep it and just refuse to scroll when you go in Discord.
Or you can open Discord up and close your eyes.
Oh my god! If I had a fucking nickel for every time, I never scrolled up. I swear to God, I want to see that on someone's grave before they die.
That's a famous saying. Pat, scroll up.
Never scroll. I don't even scroll up. I don't even know how to do that. I don't. Never scrolled up in my life. Fucking Discord. What is that? Fuck out of here.
And one of my
Man,
rage
never.
quits, I actually deleted my account, and I found out they don't delete it for 14 days, so I had to come back.
Jesus Christ! What a mess. These things are a fucking mess.
Has anyone ever checked anybody and said, "Hey, you know what? Maybe you need to step away for a couple days and get a breath of fresh air"? Are we a support system while we're addicts, or are we
I think
just?
Lauren definitely does. She was crying yesterday. I don't know if you saw that.
No.
Yeah. She's on Andy's and she was saying that she hasn't slept in fucking days and shit. And I'm just like, damn.
Who
Is it
said that,
because of the
Lauren?
FOMO?
Yeah, because just keeping up on all this shit and the bar
Get this
exam
bitch
shit.
on this panel. She's never been up here. Let's get this bitch up here. I'm sorry. Let's get this woman up here. Sorry, Pat. Sorry.
Yeah, she was
Wasting
freaking out,
time,
man.
Hopefully she's sleeping right now, if that's how bad it is.
I want to know who side chat FOMO is. Can they drop their voice changer?
Yeah, come on.
No, we
man.
don't want to judge them. We don't want to judge them. We're protecting their anonymity.
I will
And
Bet
say-
you
others-
eat fucking dry pork chops, Sancho. You fuck.
Others are coming up as well to discuss this very important topic, which is FOMO. And I think it's very brave for everyone to come up, even if they're on a voice changer.
Oh man, not the creepy doll thing.
Shit,
For fuck's
dude.
sake.
Tonic.
No, I'm too tired to do this
I'm
What
bit.
afraid
the
I'm gonna
fuck?
miss out on what Tonic's doing.
Oh my god. Tonic, have you told La Chicky about the doll?
I think she knows.
Are you sure about that?
Chicky, I'll just sit on a shelf and watch.
Oh my god.
God damn it! I hate
Are you
this
aware
bit.
of Chicky KT doll?
I know it's
Are you aware
about
of?
Tonic.
Because you and
Are you
Tonic are
aware-
meant to be together. I mean,
Jesus. Oh my god, Sancho.
Chicky can braid my hair.
oh wow. Chicky can braid. Okay. Yeah, I mean, is Chicky a roadblock in your quest to be with Tonic forever?
No, girls love dolls.
Girls love dolls. Hey,
Oh
yeah,
my god, I hate you, Sancho.
that's a good point.
Genuinely
Chicky
hate
give me
you.
rebel cornrows.
If you could throw Chicky down a flight of stairs, would you?
No.
Okay.
I think it's Steph with a voice changer.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
You think it's Steph? Is that what you said?
I think it is.
We're not gonna let. I mean, this is a good reunion for you two. I know it's been a couple months. I just wish you told a chickie about the doll because that's kind of a big deal, Tony.
Or maybe it's one of the ponies. Maybe it's Kimmy P. Is this Kimmy P? No. See, they ran. Take that.
This is the first time you haven't rage quit the doll. I'm proud of you.
Fucking.
Seriously,
So,
you. It took you to go through a fucking hurricane to get strong enough to not rage quit that doll.
John Golf is asking, why is Rada such a creep? Do you agree with that, Sancho? Do you disagree? What's going on?
Is John thinking I'm Rada?
I don't know.
Well, you do have a similar voice now that I think about it.
No, he
Yeah,
don't.
they do. Kind of.
Well, I mean, I've said the same thing I've always said. Is show me evidence. Show me
He's a
evidence.
creep?
Yeah. Show me evidence.
I mean, I don't have any on me.
Is
I
the
think-
difference between like creepy moments?
No, I just mean the
Being
sound
a
of the
creep?
voice.
I think it's two different things.
What's up, Sancho?
Oh, that is corrosive. All right, good. I want to make sure.
Who the fuck else would it be?
Do you want to add to this topic? This is first of all, this is very brave of you showing up under your name. With this sensitive, this is a sensitive subject here.
Yeah, it's very green of you.
It's very
Green of
courageous of
me?
you to do this.
Yes.
Oh, this fucking mannequin head sock accounts are coming up now. I know who it is too. That's the fucking problem.
Do you have FOMO of the mannequin heads, Sancho? No answer.
If you're in more than 3
That's not
communities,
good.
you're FOMO.
Is there more than 3 communities? That's the threshold.
Define
I think
3
if-
communities.
Right.
Is it 3 disparate, separate communities, or like, if I go watch one of Mander Lynn's streams, is that considered, what is that, crime drama? And if I go watch Swag's, what is that, this community, and Kate's is, I don't know, ripping on auditors, is that 3 communities, or is it all one mixed community?
And what about Mexican communities?
Yeah, I think Roscon took that away from us.
Does my phone still work in like 13 out-of-state countries? Including LaGuardia?
I don't know. I mean, I just know that.
These are the kind of answers you're going to need for these people if you're even going to comment on this kind of shit, Sancho.
Well,
You're
how much of the blame are the audience? I mean, we've all had this. I mean, Pat, you don't have that much experience, but how many times do you have people saying, go live, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, go live? Because they have FOMO and
Well,
they want
missed the
you to go
days-
live.
They kind of missed the days like when Paulie would do it, right? Paulie did a lot. And then like I did it for a while. You know, that late night spot, man, it's sought after kind of time slacks. People are awake, they don't want to sleep, and you know, maybe they got to get up early or something like that. They're watching something. I know that for the case
Nobody
for
here gets
Stacy.
up early. Stop it.
So Stacy got up early.
Stay up.
She, like,
You mean stay up?
yeah.
Like, fucking, it's
But-
2 a.m. Might as well just stay up. Paulie, go live.
Yeah, should be getting ready for work and still be listening to stuff like that. But I don't know. I think a lot of people are caught in between. They don't want to miss out what's coming up next, but they also are reminiscent of the past and how it used to be.
It's a soap opera, man. And
Yeah.
Hollywood couldn't write soap operas as shitty as this soap opera is.
It's pretty bad.
You meet somebody, you talk to them a couple of times, you run into them on a panel or in a chat or in a Discord, they're nice, you're nice to them. All of a sudden, somebody's blowing your DMs. 15 years ago, this person had a parking ticket. They're fucking horrible. Just wait, I got 27 clips. And you're deluged with shit. By the end of the discussion, the person looks like a goddamn axe murderer. And, I mean, it's insane how much people here want to just destroy people.
FOMO of that.
Probably make themselves
I think-
feel better about their shitty lives.
I
I think
think
that's a
people
lot
are
of it.
bored. They're bloodthirsty. They want to be entertained. The majority of the people want to watch the drama and not be involved in its center stage. That's clear. And hypocrisy is a big fucking deal.
Yes, it is. But how many of us before the coof, before the pandemic, how many of us had multiple TV shows we'd watch every week that we'd watch at night? You know, Wednesday night was this, Tuesday nights SVU, Thursday nights whatever. We'd sit down and watch. The pandemic happens, Hollywood shuts down, there's no shows on, so we start watching YouTube. How many people have gone back to watching TV now that it's back on?
Don't watch Monday Night Raw
Not me.
anymore because of this community.
Right, you're sitting here watching this. And if you can't find something live here, I bet you'll go watch something somebody did 3 days ago instead.
Yeah, that is what I usually do.
That's FOMO.
I don't know if it's FOMO. I think it's just a shift in your entertainment. I think it's just we've trained ourselves to want information the way this presents it. It's fully within our control. I can watch your stream from earlier, say Sancho, and I can scroll forward to where it's interesting, or I can turn it off and go watch something else. It's when I'm sitting in front of the TV, I got to wait for them to get through the ads and get to the next part. I can't just skip, and I definitely can't comment on the TV show and get interactive response from it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your token beaner is here.
Are you talking out of like it's in bean can or?
With your inferior DNA.
Well, it's definitely.
Damn, that was a bit. Brake pedal, buddy.
I mean, we all know that Ross Kahn like called it out. Like I Mexicans. I mean, I'm like en route to go cheat on my wife right now. Yeah, literally.
Oh my God, you're live en route?
I just
Yeah,
like
I'm
that
live
had to
and en
have
route.
been,
Breaking news.
that had to have been something that happened in her life. Like she dated a Mexican guy, totally didn't want anything to do with her. She got her right out. She never forgot it, and it just happened to look just like AC.
I am so glad that I missed all of that. I saw none of that shit. And obviously it was all gone by the time I heard about it later. Because I was with family enjoying stuff. I am so glad that I was unaware of it.
Corrosive, what are you talking about? Like, there's clips of that shit everywhere. In fact, I got a lot of it.
But I don't want to see it, man. I don't want to see somebody fucking destroy themselves. It's not entertaining to
Hey,
me.
can we welcome Naughty Audie to the panel, please?
Hello, Audie.
Hey, Audie.
I'm not welcoming her. Get out of here, naughty Audie. You're trash.
Knock it off.
She's gonna talk about her FOMO addiction. Go ahead, Audie.
Yes. Well, I think that. Well, I think I was behind in the stream because I thought, like, when I hit the link, I thought you guys were talking about, like the you know what that we're not allowed to talk about, and like how it affected, you know, it kind of changed people into watching more YouTube stuff versus like television.
It sounds really
Good
bad.
mirrors, her mic
Audie
shit.
is actually a Cylon.
Is that better?
Yep.
Yeah.
100
Yeah.
times better.
Yeah, I know. I got
Holy
these.
fuck, your mic was horrible.
Yeah.
Now you're edible. Go
I
ahead.
had earbuds in, and I like go through earbuds like, and I bought these cheap ones, and I haven't used them to be on a panel yet, so I wasn't sure how they were going to sound. So anyway, yeah. So talking about like how our attention span may have changed during that time to watching YouTube, but I think the bigger thing was the engagement in the live chats. I know for me it was because like talking to other adults about something and it's happening in real time, and I will definitely say I had a severe case of FOMO. I think I've gotten a little bit better, but I definitely still have it. I mean, there is times like I have to take a break, otherwise I get way too invested.
Yeah, that's an issue.
Yeah, but I think that the biggest attraction I think that's versus watching, like, you could watch the news or you could watch a TV show, but to be able to watch something and then talk about it in real time with other people, there's something about that that's unique and draws people to that.
It's a reliable, pardon the pun, shit show. It's
Swag,
a reliable shit show.
I'm gonna
Well,
talk
yeah.
to side chat for a second, Sancho. Swag, I'm glad you have no opinion on this. Why don't you get up here and not have any opinion?
But that's all I wanted to just share my thoughts with you guys. Hope everybody's having a happy new year.
So far, so awesome. I hope yours is good too.
I agree.
Did we
Yeah.
stop doing side chat?
The 4 people that I talked to in my Blu-ray DVD Benjamin Button group. Yeah, we're definitely.
I agree, Sancho. Drop tonic.
Okay. Oh damn it! Now I can't finish. Oh well.
Sorry about that, guys. I could only take so much.
What happened? What do you do?
Bye, Tonic.
Nick?
Just a reminder real quick.
How dare
Ladies
you?
and gentlemen, the game is called Kick Off the Panel. Low cost of just $5. You too, kick anyone off the panel.
So
I can't.
Golden Eyes is saying 2022, the year of punk ass bitchery.
Yeah. Golden Eyes was done dirty last year, and I think Golden's going to have a stellar 2023. I really do.
Who's eating?
Who do you think is eating?
I'm eating too, but I'm muting my mic when I do.
Can't shut the fuck up at DC, but I think Golden Eyes, and I think, and I'm rooting for Golden to have a big year.
I mean, what would you say that Golden could do to make her year the biggest possible?
Talk less.
Oof.
Oh, damn, dude.
I'm joking. I'm joking. She's got a bad connection issue, not Dottie. She called everybody a robot. Yeah,
Well,
she
she's
said in
not
private
fucking,
chat.
she's not Shelly, so she's not going to watch the same video 45 times in one day and then fucking make a
No, she put in chat that she said that everyone sounds like a robot and Pat is a faggot, which I agree with. So, Jesus, Pat, you got so much hate going your way. Well, I mean, what are you
No,
doing?
she really did say that. What the fuck?
What are you doing, Pat?
She really said that?
No. she
Yeah,
didn't
why
say
are you
it.
getting
are
so much vitriol
fucking
hate?
gullible.
I don't even want to be on a
Jesus
panel with you.
Christ.
For just once, can you just go with it?
No, haven't you
No.
figured out how I troll yet?
He hits
I
you
know,
and you
Audie.
never see him coming, Tonic.
He would have believed that. He would have been, why did Audie do that? Just go to sleep, like thinking about that at 4 a.m. Why would she?
I mean,
Why would she call me a faggot?
do you think a side effect of what Audie and I were? Oh my God! Stop chewing. Fucking Misphonia is
Stop chewing. Yeah, I don't like to chew it. I got so much radio experience to hit chewing.
A side effect of being this invested in strangers that we don't even know, we probably know their voice and whatever icon they use on YouTube, is that some people feel that they are owed something by other people. They have some, like, should have some control over someone's life. Like, somebody gives Rebel $20 and then for 6 months, they're like, you have to do something for me. I gave you $20 once, or anybody that donates, really, although not many people do that. But I know other people who are like, I gave you $5 once. You need to let me up on a panel, shit like that. And then it gets worse. It gets worse and worse. If people don't believe the way they want you to, they'll start doxing you or putting your information out of blah, 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 because you're not doing what they think you should be doing. And we're the audience. We control you. How much of that is part of the issue that's going on here?
Yeah.
Well, now it makes me want to make my donations conditionary. Like, for instance, you have to do this 6 months from now, but I'm going to give you $20.
I mean, like, all seriousness, if Amanda Erickson said, hey, you're going to have to vouch for me at some point. I mean, there's a, like, I mean, I'm getting a window unit. Fuck yeah, I would have just gone with it.
Do we have a list of people who threw their cash out at very intoxicated Roscon that night?
I've never put mine out to anyone.
I don't think anybody did.
Yeah,
I saw she was asking people to do that in the chat, and I was like, bait.
Come on, man. Every time Ross would turn up, Candace would turn up. There's a couple of other people that are known for throwing money around. Peanut would turn up. There's people that come out of the fucking woodwork to be sitting there going, ooh, the seats in my Learjet are all cracked, and I get embarrassed when I fly people to the Super Bowl. Give me some money.
Like, I just fucking, I saw her out there, and I was like, nah, man, I put my cash up in there. It's going to be clipped to high hell. Never going to hear the fucking end of the fuck, man.
Exactly. Audie's comment in chat, and people giving money to strangers with some sort of expectation would seem insane anywhere else, but it seems to be accepted here. Yeah, here, somebody rolls up to the lemonade stand and buys a $5 cup of lemonade from the person at the lemonade stand and goes, I will buy this from you, but someday you are going to owe me a favor. It's like, what the fuck? Just buy the lemonade, realize you're doing something charitable, and move the fuck on.
No, I agree. Lemonade is fucking fire.
Way to miss the analogy, bro.
Yeah.
Strawberry lemonade is probably one of the best.
Wait, so there's not really any lemonade?
Tonic,
Holy
that's
fuck,
literally
thanks
what
for
I'm
making me
drinking
thirsty.
right now. Tonic.
Thanks
no
for
shit.
making me thirsty.
Strawberry lemonade is the shit, man.
How do I turn around my camera?
Hey, camera.
Yeah.
Look
Pat,
at Pat.
nobody cares what you're drinking, Pat.
Oh, shit. It's a dole.
I don't recall anyone asking you what you're jamming down your gullet, Pat.
Show us your fuzzy slippers, Pat.
You have fuzzy slippers, Pat?
Yeah.
Hey, Pat, what are you drinking again?
Called it.
Pat, I want to see those slippers.
Let me see.
God, I hope he has pants on.
I'm having people donating to keep Pat on the panel. This is crazy.
I don't think I can flip the camera and stream.
But they want Pat cammed up the whole time. Pat,
But
I'm having people donating to me wanting you to keep your camera on.
I'm sure it's so the weirds can make more memes of me.
I just got a donation
Probably.
saying I'm almost finished. Make sure he keeps his camera on. That was from Exiled One.
So, Chris, what do you think about this whole Pat's a rat thing? But it's
Yeah, what do you
pretty
think,
much
Chris?
exclusively
Do we really
from
have to keep talking about that and giving these people attention?
Well, no, I mean, I just I want to see where he's thinking.
Stop with the food.
Yeah, what Crosa says about as much attention as they should get.
Is Pat a rat? Should we all just fuck him up right now or what?
Look me up.
Or possibly like a furry. Like maybe he's really into rats.
AC, mute.
God damn
Sorry.
it.
How many panels have you fucking hosted and not know the etiquette of fucking muting when you're doing shit like that?
I said I'm sorry. I thought I hit mute.
Jesus, man. I thought this guy was a professional, and all of a sudden he's coming up here wrinkling bags and eating crinkled chips. Jesus.
Oh man, ASMR fucking saw Mini Manson's junk. No, you can't come back from that.
What?
No.
What?
That is physically fucking impossible. This is how fucking stupid ASMR is.
Yeah,
What
because
is
it doesn't have any junk.
Exactly.
Junk?
Fucking that. Yeah, it's this like hideous bush.
What a moron.
Who?
Mini Manson. I heard you guys kicked him out finally. Threatened to murder everybody.
No, that was Truth Finder.
It was also Mini Manson. Mini Manson said he was going to do shit to people's kids.
Oh,
God.
no. This is what happens when Kate gives people a little bit of fame. They go crazy.
What a fucking pro gamer move. Like what the fuck? What was he thinking, man?
Poor girl tries to make someone famous, and look what he does.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. Like, I'm not even gonna say it, 'cause watch me be clipped saying that shit. Like, what a retard. That's why you can't deal with these fucking. You can't
No.
wrangle some of these cows that are fucking so mentally unstable, because they'll just go batshit crazy.
I smoked weed with one of them before. Believe me, I know. I've learned. Shit.
We're blowing up Pawtucket to the Pocket Boy 401 out here with Sancho. We're going to protest the Dunkin' Donuts because they wouldn't put fucking cream on my goddamn bagel.
I almost stole like 3 ounces of his weed, like by accident. Like, we're going to go smoke a blunt, right? He brings like fucking 3 ounces of weed with him. And I'm like, all right, he's flexing. Okay. All right, cool. It is what it is. So we smoke, and then I bring him to drop him off at his house. And then I'm driving off, and all of a sudden I hear, wait a minute, stop it. And he starts running down the street with his belly popping out and his pants falling down his ankles. And I'm like, what am I watching here? He goes, I left my weed. I'm like, holy shit. And I'm like, oh, man, this is no good. And then that was the moment I realized I was in over my head. Pat, what are you doing now? Why do I have to monitor you now? Like, you're literally, you're going after Clash with Bow now, Pat? I mean, what is this?
Was he still doing that?
That's
Hasbullah. Who is that?
Hasbullah, the MMA guy.
I have no idea who that is.
He's like 20. He's like 20.
I got to go take some medicine. Y'all have a good one. I'm rage quitting this motherfucker. Beaner.
Feel better?
I did. So that's how I became retarded. Is I smoked some of Bucket Boy's weed. Then we went to the store for wraps, and he was like holding the door for everybody, like going out of his way. What?
I think Crosby just mocked your laugh.
He docked me? Oh, yeah.
Mocked.
He docked
funny.
He docked me. Hold on a sec. I'll be right back.
Let's just leave dead air and piss him off.
Yeah.
Everybody fucking drop.
People donating. If you want me to kick somebody from the chat or the panel, say it.
You ready to play that game?
I didn't have a choice. The dude came up on my panel and said that. And now if I don't do it, I'm going to be called a fraud and a scammer.
The only game I play is Russian roulette.
I mean, this guy's sick as a dog, and he's coming up here to try to throw a bone to people. We're here to talk about FOMO. And we got a little off track.
Yeah.
Does Pretty Girl Swag want to come up and talk about her severe FOMO?
Sounds like you got FOMO, Pretty Girl Swag.
Yes, I would agree.
Because I'm trying to get new people on the panel. I have FOMO of particular people.
You said it was dead earlier, Paige.
That's a new Discord. Well, that's a dead one that I said, but I called it new a few months ago. But I'll put a little bit more effort into it. But I like Swag's Discord. Swag, I don't know what kind of agreement. There's been discussions Tonic and I had what Swag did for Naven to get that Discord.
Stop it.
I have a wrench now, so I love it.
I'll fix that.
Yeah, what
You're not
did
gonna take my wrench away.
do for Naven to get that Discord?
I mean, who just gifts a popular Discord?
Yeah, that's something to think about. Yeah, what happened there?
Naven, who doesn't want a popular Discord. That's who does it.
He just gave it up to the first person who said, I'll take it.
Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of odd, isn't it?
Oh, shit. Binks is here. Hurry up, Trumpy. Switch accounts.
I think we should start making ridiculous speculations and talk about this
Yeah,
for the next 2
we
weeks.
should Photoshop some DMs and photos, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah, we can definitely do it. Listen, I'm live on air, boss bitch. Don't be bossing me around in my Discord Everybody will get permissions when I get off air. Yeah, Pat.
I have FOMO of clicking on links, so let's just do this shit here.
Exiled One is pretty pissed right now because he wants his money back because you have turned your camera off.
Did he donate?
I told you, Exiled One donated good money in order for you to keep that cam on the whole fucking street.
Yep, good money.
And now,
not bad money.
Now I'm going to get exposed as a fraud because you're not following your end of the deal. Thank you. God, man. Trying to give the people what they want.
Hey, Google, dim the lights.
He's so irritated.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
That reminds me of Glenn from Tom Green Show.
Glenn? Yeah. What was his last
Hey,
name?
Google, make fart noises.
Something like that. Humplink? Humplink?
Humperdinck.
His name was Humplink, right? Glenn Humplink?
I thought it was Humperdinck. Hold on.
Okay, I think it was Glenn
Google, play
Humplink.
Master P. Hey, Google.
yeah, Humplink.
Why would Sile possibly want me to be on camera? This can't be
Hey,
good.
Pat, are you on a headset?
No, I'm on my iPad. They said big ears.
Hey, Google. He can't hear. Like, hey, Google. He's not listening to me like Google's not listening to me?
Yeah.
He only listens to you?
No, it's listening to you.
Oh.
I'm listening. What's up?
Hey, Google, play the gayest music you can find.
Living la vida loca.
Play the gayest music you can find on YouTube.
Who's playing dance music?
Well, there's your answer.
Sure. Check out this dance music station on YouTube Music.
Dance music. Okay, now we're playing some dance.
Now you should let it play, Pat, and get Sancho's stream taken down
No.
for copyright.
Hey, Google BB traps. The fuck is BB traps? I don't want to know. No, I don't want to know.
You ever seen a trap, Sancho? You ever seen
If
a
it
trap?
comes, oh, I know what you're talking about. I would fix this server back in the day. Yeah, man. Chicks with dicks.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Well,
that
no,
what
it's
we're talking about,
a
Pat?
guy the whole time. It's a guy the whole time.
Pat was big in that server with the chicks with dicks server.
Oh, I
Right,
did
Pat?
the command maybe 2 or 3 times tops.
An hour.
You did the command to see a girl with a dick.
No, it was just I wanted to see what the command did, what kind of stuff came back.
But you
Yes,
knew what
and
it
you
did after
checked
the
every
first time.
5 minutes to see if it had changed.
Just curiosity.
Every 5 minutes you kept checking it, though.
Yeah.
No.
In
Corrosive
5
likes to
different servers.
exaggerate.
Like, what's your interest in that, Pat?
No interest.
What's your interest? I mean, are you more focused on the dick or the tits?
No matter which way you answer is bad.
Well, usually with traps, it's a very effeminate penis.
Well, I'm definitely not interested in dick, so I guess the only
Are you not interested in effeminate penises?
I don't want to talk about this. Making me very
That's why we want your cam on when we're doing it.
Am I blushing on camera?
Oh, you're probably getting some DMs from ladies right now, that's for sure. You're probably getting some nipple pictures right now.
Let me look.
He's checking it. Dude, that's FOMO live and in person right now.
Yeah.
Literally,
If
one mention of Discord DMs. Let me see what whores are messaging me now.
I have one DM from Corrosive.
Hey, well, there it is.
Corrosive had FOMO on Pat.
Lady boys, I know.
So you know what I haven't seen in a long time, and I got FOMO for is fucking Tatted Aviator. Miss that guy.
Yeah?
He's actually pretty funny.
You like that guy?
Yeah. Tatted Aviator, not now 90, never streams anymore. Fucking that one dude, I don't know, he went by like Z or whatever. I think his real name was Earl, and no, not that Earl.
ERR?
Citizen Z. Wasn't it Citizen Z?
I think for a while, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I love when people talk like that.
Well, because he always used to have fucking Madman on. And
Oh, that lunatic.
Well, that's
Okay.
the whole Joey crew, Madman and Chip and Joey and Trumpy and all those idiots.
What happened
that
to
was
Boot Handler?
He was on Andy Cruz's last night.
Yeah.
Boone was in my chat this morning trying to get my attention.
I guess he's moving to Florida now.
Yeah.
That's
He's-
his,
Okay.
yeah. You think
Sure.
I think that's not gonna work out, Crosby?
Shelly, how can you say that I'm not a doctor? Don't start your shit, Shelly.
Doctor?
I am a doctor.
Doctor.
And we're talking about FOMO, which
Do you have any
We all
proof of this,
know.
Shelly, that you can bring up on panel?
we all know if you take notes down, you might have a problem.
I think Shelly should come up here and discuss her FOMO.
You might have FOMO.
Shelly has a lot of FOMO.
Shelly, do you want to come up and discuss your FOMO?
Oh,
I gotta order
Christ,
food,
no,
too.
fucking no, just no.
All right. Binks, by the way, I miss you, Binks. It depends on what's being done, what's being said. There's John Cena, everybody.
I'm sorry for having to cam up for Binks. I know I'm probably
Well,
forgot about her boyfriend.
she's the real donor, but we won't go there.
Thugonomics.
He's the doctor of thugonomics. He's John Cena.
Binks, am I making you forget about your boyfriend?
Oh, my bad. I couldn't see him.
I get the best of Pat. Is that? I'm trying to read DMs and
Pat, show us what's in your fridge.
Well, just I can't figure out a way in StreamYards to rotate my camera.
does Nemi have a wrench
Good
in my
answer.
chat?
I can't.
Just
What?
go into the gear button and settings.
Just don't fucking show us what's in your fridge, Pat. You know everybody and their brother. Will be, oh my god, fridge stocks.
I am wondering.
Fucking boomer fridge stocks.
Yeah.
I am wondering, Corrosive, if Pat S has Yoplait yogurt in his fridge.
No, I don't like
I am
yogurt.
also wondering that if he has Oikos or Yoplait.
He has good old Dannon fruit on the bottom.
No yogurt. Nope.
You don't have any yogurt at all, Pat?
Nope.
Really?
Why not? It's good for you.
I don't like
Ben
it.
is claiming there's a body in your fridge.
Oh, yeah, no, okay. Now we have to see. Pat, you're going to have
That's
to
a
get it, Ben.
very bold claim to do to Pat.
Right. That's pretty bad, Ben, but, I believe it. Ben's never lied about anything. Ever.
Is there a
we're
body in your fridge?
Is there what?
Is there a body in your fridge?
Of course
the
not.
bodies hit the fridge.
You don't. So you don't have any chicken?
No.
Okay.
Are you a meat eater, Pat?
Yeah.
What's your ideal first date if you were to be swooned by a woman in this
What's a
cesspool of a community?
First of all, there's a 50-50 chance it's a woman.
shut up.
Right. What would your ideal date be with a dude, and what would your ideal date be with a girl?
First of all, I'm heterosexual fully. I would never date a dude.
Sure. Negotiable, Harry. Negotiable.
What did Harry say? I missed it.
He said Pat's ideal first date, a pulse.
Yeah. That's pretty accurate.
I don't know what my ideal first date is. I don't know.
Would you date a chick if she was 300 plus pounds?
How tall is she?
Yeah. Yeah. How tall is
5'8".
she? I don't know if she was funny and had a nice personality and was sweet. Sure.
It's Rosie O'Donnell in 1993.
No.
All right, Tonic. I think it's time for us to do something for Pat. That would be nice.
You're not getting him.
Why
up
is this
there.
all about me?
Stop it.
No, we're actually going to look at some fuck dolls for you, Pat. Mr. Tonic, do you want to pull up the screen since I don't have the ability to Tonic, or like corrosive. You want to look at some fuck dolls and see how much
You don't
they
want
are.
to let me pull that shit up. I'll take your fucking stream down by
Well,
accident.
that's why I'm afraid of the guy on your left doing it. It's like, at least if you do it, it's kind of revenge a little bit. But if he does, no fucking reason at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we should browse for a couple fuck dolls while I order a steak and cheese sub and figure out what's ideal for Pat. Is it possible, Tonic, for you to pull up a screen?
I forgot I owe you one of those. Definitely, I'm about to bring something up backstage. Totally pull it up.
No. That That was like so long ago.
Should we get him an inflatable one? So they can take it anywhere?
Do you have an issue with helium, Pat?
Helium? No.
Do you prefer like a real fuck doll or an inflatable one?
I don't want a doll at all. I don't even know why you're having this conversation.
Dude, you could just
because
buy him
people are willing to donate.
You could just get him a large jar of peanut butter. He'd probably
think about this, Pat. You could be living the dream, man. You could be having a threesome right now. Look at this picture.
What is it, backstage?
Yeah, bring that up.
Oh my God.
This could be you, man.
What do you think about that lingerie choice? You like that little lingerie?
So came up here. All
right. Let's go to a legitimate website, Tonic. There's a legitimate fuck doll website. And we're going to look into...
They don't have fuck dolls. They just have dildos.
Victor was showing some one night that looked really realistic.
Oh, they got the real fuck dolls out there for Pat. Let's hook a brother up. Let's do a donation drive right now.
What happened to the FOMO talk?
We've changed it to fuck dolls. That was Bing's? Oh, shit. That was a photo of Bing's you showed, Tonic.
That was.
Yeah, that was Bing's. It has to be a legitimate site, though. Tonic, it's got to be a legitimate site.
I found one for Pat.
We have to hook a brother up. I don't see it. I don't see it in the window.
Give me a minute. I'm not sharing anything yet.
I want to know what the ideal build would be for that.
There you go, Pat. This is just get him this one.
Little leprechaun.
Come on.
Would you be able to handle that, Pat?
No.
Yoshi.
Would you?
Yeah, shit.
Hold on.
I bet that turned
Don't
you
make
on,
me
though,
go to
Tonic.
these websites. I can't pull the fucking screen up. That's the fucking problem.
No, that dick was too big and intimidating.
All right. I know who's going to pull the screen up. Swag.
What?
I need you to do me a favor.
What?
I need you to pull up a fuck doll checkout store for Pat.
Okay, I don't know about any of that. But I came up here to say, what did I do for the server? You'll never know. Wow.
See what I'm saying? That's why there's a lot of discussions on what you did to be in charge.
Yeah, we know
now.
you did something for that server. People just
You don't just get it because you got it.
Yeah, we know something happened, and we're gonna
Let's
get
just
to the
say
bottom
Swag bakes a mean chocolate chip cookie.
We're
Is that what
counting
happened?
this out, Swag.
Is that a euphemism?
No, well,
No. What I did, I boosted it. I boosted it, and Naven just handed it. That's all. It's nothing crazy or secretive or.
It's not boosted.
My server, yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Hey,
Okay, buddy.
I can
level
kill
1,
us.
3 boosts.
I can kill us.
That's not
Whatchamacallit? I do have a lunch. Is that okay?
Hey, are you timing people out or like unhiding people?
I did not know what was going on. I hid John Golf. I bet.
Oh,
Never.
if
I
it's
didn't
John
know-
Golf, listen, if
Never
it's
hide
John
John
Golf,
Golf.
go nuts, Nemi. Go nuts.
Okay.
Fuck that dude. Fuck that dude.
Why are you guys
No,
hiding the
I
golf,
did.
man?
I unhid John Golf, and I
That
didn't
guy's
know
a
I
hairy.
wasn't.
That guy's a hairy cunt. You can keep him hidden.
I didn't.
Why do you hate John Golf? What the hell?
Fucking wax him when you're down there too, if you can.
I didn't. Can you listen to me? I unhid John Golf. I didn't know I was supposed to hide him. My bad.
Yeah, why do you hate John Golf? Hold on, Sancho. This is interesting. What the fuck happened?
He's a Jets fan. He's a fucking Jets fan.
Who cares?
Need I say more?
Sports is gay.
He's a hairy fucking fuck who should be lit on fire, as far as I'm concerned.
On this particular topic, Team Tonic.
Fuck
like, look, man, fucking. All right, let me ask you this, Sancho. How many times a day do you watch muscly dudes in tight pants hold each other in an embrace?
I mean, like, you want to ask me how many times am I on Grindr a day, or I mean, are you just going to be
every single night?
Yeah, so I mean, like when you're watching football, you're watching these muscly guys, right? Who all shower together naked, by the way, embrace each other in a sort of, I don't know, passionate hugging, I would say.
Do you think football's gay?
I think football's very gay.
Really?
Yes.
Compared to the things you watch, you think football's gay?
Golden, I'm sorry.
You think football's gay?
Yes. Basketball, not so much.
What makes football gay?
It's literally men groping each other.
No, that's. I don't know what kind of football you're watching, my guy, but that ain't the NFL.
That's what it is. That's literally what
That's probably some CFL shit you're watching with John Golf, but that ain't the NFL.
That
ain't the NFL, dude. No, they're tackling.
Hey, don't you bash on Flutie Flakes, motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know where. I don't know what you're going on.
Yeah, they're handling.
I thought you were talking about pro wrestling. I thought you were talking about pro wrestling, and all of a sudden
you're also gay.
I don't like where this conversation's going, Demi.
Sports are gay.
I like football.
I don't. I mean, it's not my fault you weren't taught how to throw a football when you were a fucking kid. You're gonna take it out on us now that you're older.
Oh yeah, is that what it is?
You and your cockeyed football that you throw.
Cockeyed football.
It ain't my fault you don't know how to catch a football. Like if someone threw a football at you right now, Connor, you don't know how to catch a football, do you?
Yeah, I know how to catch football.
It's like if someone throws a football at you, you would know how to catch it.
Yes, sir.
Is that gay?
No. But
Yeah.
watching other men in tight clothing wrestle over a football is pretty gay.
They're not wrestling over football. They're trying to prevent each other from scoring.
By touching each other and molesting each other.
They're tackling each other. They're not molesting each other.
How are they molesting each other?
They're not grabbing each other's balls. They have cuffs on to prevent.
I feel like 10 out of 10 football players are molested every game.
I feel like I should have a cup on having this conversation.
Yeah. Like molestation in football is a huge
No
problem.
It's getting molested.
That's not true. There was an entire team that molested another entire team just the other day.
I'm getting more molested listening to this conversation than it happens in the NFL.
Listen, basketball's fucking gay. Oh. Come on, basketball's fucking gay.
I disagree.
It's fucking gay.
I
They're more touching than football.
Where are we going with this?
Football, they're actually grabbing at each other, groping each other, lustfully.
They hug each other in basketball, even though they're not supposed to.
Yeah, they're not supposed to. That's the thing. They're supposed to stay away.
All right, Swag, you're in charge.
Swag, am I right? It's basketball.
I'm in charge. Okay.
Yeah, no.
You have anything to add, Swag, about the topic, FOMO?
About that FOMO. Yeah.
Is there anything you want to add to that topic, FOMO?
can I just say that I have that Discord, and I'm probably the least one that's in there a day. Like everybody chats in there, they're in BC, and I check on it maybe once, So there's that.
What are you trying to say, Swag?
She's overseeing operations. That's all.
You're trying to say that you did something for that Discord and you don't want to talk about
it? Oh,
that's a yes. That's a yes.
I boosted it twice, and then Naven didn't want to delete it, so he asked me if I wanted it.
What else did you boost there, Swag?
His ego.
Yeah, I'm sure. Look, we know what's going on here. All right. Obviously, you and Naven are in on some Ponzi scheme to get everybody's doxes.
Yeah, we got a secret little white papers or white pages. What do you call them?
Yeah, you're working together with Silver Diamond. And I don't know, somebody else. I'm trying to think. Maybe Bird. I don't know, throw Bird in there somehow. Like that one live stream where Bird and Naven were actually being nice to each other. That was fucking weird, man. Yeah, get out of here, you coward. Whoever fucking dropped.
That was Sancho.
They left.
Fuck.
What the hell?
Yeah, fuck out of here, son. You just got FOMO. FOMO missing out on his own panel.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably leave too.
Yeah,
have a nice night, everybody.
All right, Pat. Well, looks
I
like
said I can leave. You can't leave, Tonic.
Was this just?
Yeah, I'll leave when I want. Yeah, I think so. But I'm sorry we couldn't get to the bottom of who's calling you.
It won't let me leave. What the hell? Let me leave.
Swag, are you going around calling Pat a rat?
Fat rat, ratty rat, Pat's a rat.
Well, there you go.
Does it get to you, Pat, when they call you a rat?
Not even a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Does it sexually frustrate you?
No.
I'm back.
Matter of fact, it turns me on a little bit.
The fuck did I just walk in on?
Well, apparently Pat gets turned
Remind me never to call him a rat again.
You get turned on by being called a rat, Pat?
I'm just kidding.
You dirty, stinking rat. All right, who's going live next? I got 65 people in there. I don't know what to do with you people.
Tell you what I'm going to do.
Who just left?
I don't know. I think it was Nemi.
Oh, Nemi
but
left.
I'm not going to have FOMO of this panel because
no, we don't want you to have FOMO. I think we're trying to get a resolution of what to do, and I think it's open the door and get some fresh air. Enjoy life. Who's slurping and lip smacking on panel?
Shut up, I could be.
Don't be accusing Swag of giving a blowjob.
Hey, that was
Jesus. Jesus, ICB. You should be kicked out of her fucking Discord for that shit.
So I'm starting a group for people who are turned on by Columbo and Columbo cosplay.
Columbo?
Yes. So if you are into that, it was going to be Columbo cross Ironside, but the Ironside community didn't really pan out. They became like dicks about it, so we're just Columbo now.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about.
God damn it, Sancho.
Swag's in charge, and look what she's just letting you ramble. This is how I question her leadership skills.
But, if you find yourself curious or, into the fact that you watch Columbo, but that
Swag,
also
jump
turns you on, Swag's a fan of Columbo. Is that true?
Oh, Pat just left. Way to go, Pat. Thanks, Pat. Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
You fucking rat. What have we accomplished tonight for our 2 hours of going
nothing.
live?
Absolutely.
We accomplished absolutely nothing
I feel
because
dumb.
we're still gonna have FOMO and the same shit's still gonna be going on. So
I feel dirty. I feel dumb. I feel like we've accomplished nothing during this 2-hour live stream.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think the answer to FOMO is to work on restricting yourself, putting parental controls on your phone, according to Pat S. Lock yourself out of your phone for a couple hours a day, maybe. I don't know. Maybe hide your phone and forget where you put it. I don't know.
That seems like a really bad idea, that last one.
Yeah. It's one of those. One of those.
Well, I mean, was it Pat said he put parental controls on his phone?
That's the funniest thing we've learned tonight is Pat puts parental control on himself.
Parental control, Pat.
That's like putting a chastity belt on to prevent yourself from jerking off.
Well, you don't do that.
Like, I
Well, have you
better
ever
handcuff myself to prevent myself from touching my little Peter.
Have you ever seen the penis cages?
Penis what?
Penis cages.
No interest.
Oh my god! No, check this out.
No, I wanted to order a fuck doll for the guy, and we were going to go through and like get parts and appearance and all that shit for Pat.
This is like a thing, right? This is like a fetish. People put these on.
No.
Yeah, and they have like rough, like anal
Oh
sex.
my god.
They try not to get hard.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was like, what?
Stella says it's fun.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Are you a penis cage fan, Stella? Speaking of penis. Is this a FOMO queen?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have a
voice.
voice.
Discuss your FOMO.
Sure. Ask me
Hey,
all about
why
my
did you
FOMO.
lie about the court case?
I thought we were talking about FOMO.
Why did you lie about that?
Yeah, Tonic. I'm not talking.
Tonic,
about
what did we say
anything.
earlier? We have to treat our patients with love and respect.
Yes.
No
Sancho
patient
Right
of
when she
mine.
gets up, you just can't hit her with it. You gotta like work your way into it.
I just don't get like what was in it for you.
You don't
What-
see investigators
all-
be like, "Hey, where's the body?"
You're being, completely retarded, listening to what Asmir has to say, and then just using.
Did you not think that they would get the recording though?
What about the recording?
Well, you were crying on that recording.
What's your point?
Well, you said you didn't
When?
in various discords and in my messenger.
Oh yeah. Play. It.
Yeah, play it.
Show
No,
me.
you just said that.
Show me.
Also, you said that you didn't have lawyers at a point. Why did you say that?
Well, I didn't.
I don't think we're.
I mean, would
accomplishing-
you like? Do you want a serious answer to the question, or are you just being retarded for fun?
Well, no, I'm just wondering like why you lied about these things.
Well, it's not a lie. Those aren't my lawyers. I showed up, and they asked me if I'd be willing to speak to a student attorney in order to try to resolve the case without having.
So,
a
like
hearing.
when
Excuse
Brett
me,
said,
not done.
so when Brett said that at the time,
So
right,
I said
did it make
yes.
you cry
I'm-
then?
Sonic,
or did
let
it
her
just
go.
So
make
I
you-
said yes, I would be willing to do that. Right? That's what happened. You understand now? Does that make it a little bit more clear for you?
So when Brett said that stuff to you at the time, you weren't really like crying then, but you were crying in the court case.
Be more specific.
Like right when Brett said this stuff to you on his show, I remember because you were messaging me.
What stuff?
The I guess the way you perceived as threats,
Which one?
the various ones that were played from the show.
Yeah, so you don't even know what you're talking about. I'm not gonna answer stupidity.
I'm trying to order a cheesesteak sub here.
That's a good idea. They gotta put cheese whiz in it.
Some places do.
You should go.
Sorry if I was yelling. I was trying to adjust my microphone.
Some places do.
I felt like Tonic couldn't
Someone
hear
needs to
me.
adjust their attitude.
Now, was this able to be a civil discussion for me to order my sub, or like, or
So,
do I have to
what are
watch you
your
guys?
thoughts that Bird is
order your
going
sub.
to, I guess, sue you for threatening to throw a brick in his face?
He's gonna sue me.
Oh,
I
that'd be
guess
great.
he said he was going to sue you. Hold on, I'm trying to say this with a straight face.
He should hire Lauren De Laguna as his attorney.
Why is it?
Will he be suing for bricks?
Swag, you're in charge. I'm stopping, so you're in
I'm in
charge.
charge. No, Paige is in charge.
No.
Do you two have anything you want to add to the FOMO discussion?
So, I mean, how do you feel that you'll stand against this like lawsuit that Bird has? Because you did say that you wanted to hit him in the face with a brick,
Didn't Bird say you wanted to fight me?
something like that.
Jesus Christ. I mean, people say shit on the internet all they want. Doesn't mean it's going to
the
happen.
same man that wants to sue me, but he encouraged his best friend to come over here in a Supra and sit outside the front of the house with guns.
That's true.
And he's crying that he's going to sue me for saying I want to hit him with a brick.
He's not going to sue you. I mean, that's
really-
how
I really
retarded
miss
these
the,
people are.
I missed the Super World Tour that was supposed to happen.
Yeah, whatever happened? He never came. It was super.
No, it sucked. It's fucking. I wish it had happened.
STL, how many people have you threatened with the brick?
Threatened with a brick?
I don't know,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Define threat.
I mean, like, you're gonna beat him with a brick or
You're
smash
gonna?
him with a brick.
Going to?
I mean,
Yeah.
STL's threatened me multiple times. He's threatened to push me downstairs and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Rents due, motherfucker.
I've never been in like one of these voice chats where STL's threatened somebody with a brick, so I didn't know how many
Yeah,
people
it's-
he's actually.
It doesn't happen like that.
They both clearly got anger problems and don't know how to collect themselves emotionally.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it an anger problem.
Don't take Tonic's bait, honey.
What's my bait? What's my bait?
I
Why
miss
would
her
you call it an
doing-
anger problem? I call it standing up for yourself.
Yeah. Do you stand up for
Doing
yourself
what's
a
right.
lot?
I don't stand up for myself.
You literally have to stand up.
You
at
do
the
it a lot more
Costco.
often.
When was the last time I did it?
Hmm?
You said that I do it a lot more often.
No, he
No.
said he needs to do it a lot more.
I need to stand
Oh,
up for
I
myself.
need-
more
okay.
often.
I was like,
Yeah.
when's the last
I
time?
don't know.
I've
When's the
done
last
any
time
of
you
this
stood
shit?
up for yourself, Tonic?
I don't. I hate myself. I want to die.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Because reasons.
Sounds pretty serious.
Yeah, totally serious.
Do you guys think that you guys have FOMO?
Yeah, I do. Mm-hmm.
I think
And
we
believe
all
each other's FOMO.
suffer from the FOMO.
We work
Yeah.
together, fighting our FOMO addiction.
That's right. We can do it together. We can help
Yes.
each
Now,
other.
do you two have a more challenging time being under the same roof, having the same
Sorry,
affliction?
Pat. That wasn't intentional.
I keep getting knocked off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Paige couldn't talk shit to your face, Pat, so she waited till you left. She's
calling
a
me
fucking
Pat?
coward.
No, Pat was saying that I waited till he got off panel to come up here. It was. I
Did
told him it was
STL cry with you
a
in court, or was
coincidence.
that just you?
It was a coincidence. Did you see STL in court?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You couldn't see anything.
What did we see? What did we need to see versus what we heard?
Okay. Well, I mean, you would have seen who was in the courtroom.
Okay, so who was in the courtroom?
Obviously, STL wasn't there.
Okay.
Was this a big court case you've been following, Tonic?
Yeah, this is the biggest one of the year.
Well, I don't think they're going to discuss their court case.
They already
Or
are.
is it already
Sounds
closed?
like
Other
Tonic
people
has been
sure
having a
have.
bit of FOMO. Man, been
I'm
having
having
some
all the
FOMO
FOMO.
around it, Tonic.
Oh yeah, all the FOMO.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is a pretty good form of FOMO.
I don't know. You did tell Steph that she couldn't get a hold of the record or recording or whatever.
I didn't say she couldn't get a hold of it. I said she can't request it.
She
She can't
couldn't
get it from the
FOIA.
court.
Anyone can FOIA.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
anyone can. And
Try
she
it.
did.
No, she didn't. Try it.
Yeah, she did.
Bird probably FOIA'd it and gave
Neither
it
of
to her.
them did. You guys are idiots, and that's all I'm going to
Okay,
say
then how
about
did they
that.
get it?
Easy.
Easy? Okay, then you can
Yeah.
easily explain it.
I can easily, explain it later.
I
But
can't create a poll. I'm on my cell phone. I can't even order food without getting knocked off on my cell phone.
Well, you can easily explain it now, right?
it's not still open. I could be. There's nothing open about it. But yeah, I could easily explain it, but I'm not going to. How about that?
Go for
Does
it.
that give you FOMO?
Yeah, it gives me all the FOMO.
Great. You should get some help for that.
I remember when everybody was saying that you cried shit because Brett said that right off the bat. And everybody was like, no, she didn't, no, she didn't, no, she didn't. You know, you don't know, you weren't there, you don't know, you weren't there. And then we finally heard it. And we're like, holy shit, bro was telling the truth the whole time.
Have you ever cried in court before, Tonic?
No, I've never been to court because I'm not a derelict.
Well, how come you never been to court?
Because I'm not some sort of, deviant of the system.
What about traffic court? Now you been
$5. You can kick anyone
Not
off on the panel, maggots or faggots, you choose.
I've been to traffic court a few times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever driven a car, Tonic?
Yes, several times. I was actually an extra in Speed Racer, starring John Goodman.
And you never got a ticket?
What kind of car did
Nope.
you have?
I had a Ford
Mustang
F1
5.0?
McLaren. Sorry, an F. What's it? and an F1 McLaren.
So, I don't know where we're going with this conversation, Tonic. What is that noise?
Yeah, someone has FOMO right now. Hold on.
What's the FOMO like being under one roof, though? That's a serious question. Have you caught you're having a conversation with your significant other and they're listening to a panel and not listening to you? And how frustrating that could be.
Yeah, that's happened.
It's frustrating. It's like, shut the fucking panel off and talk, So what are your, do you have any resolutions when it comes to FOMO, Paige or STL?
Sure, we'll make some.
I think if there was more fun panels, humorous panels, not this gossiping and other bullshit, I think that's what makes people have FOMO, is when people are just talking shit and gossiping, because you want to know what they said about you or your friend, right?
Yeah.
Or if you're just having fun, it's hey, you should watch the whole show,
Can
you go back and watch it. You can't keep up with all the fucking shit talking and gossiping and lies.
Can you really say you're not interested in was it Ruru being mad with Rada and them going back and forth? Because that's kind of entertaining in my opinion.
If it's fun and playful, it can, you don't need to see all of it.
Other people's misery is entertaining. Is that what you're admitting there, Tonic?
Oh yeah, that's common knowledge. Everybody
You like
knows
being
that.
cucked, but you don't like to be in
Why
the.
is other people's misery entertaining?
Well, it's kind of like
always
people
have
watch, freaking Jerry Springer and Maury.
Yeah, Maury.
I think it's just human nature.
Just Raphael. Fucking. Was that the prison show? Was it
prison?
What's that shit? Yeah, the show where they show the inside.
Oh,
of
Lockup?
Lockup. Yeah.
Oh, I watch that all the time.
Yeah, a fucking
with the Mexican who plays chess and cuts people's hair. Yeah.
Yes, STL. Other people's misery is a huge market of entertainment.
It's true. It doesn't have to just be misery too. It's just other people, right? People like to see what other people do.
When you say misery, I think the word suffering. So I guess that's what I've heard, that you're talking about people suffering.
A lot of miserable people here, STL.
The only difference between that and this is the fact that you know these people or have a direct line to them. You can talk to them. So you get more emotionally attached than you would on some fucking, bitch who got pregnant. And there's like 3 different baby daddies and they're trying to figure it out through a DNA test. And you don't even know the fuck that person is.
Right, which makes it even a little bit more, it gives you a little bit more FOMO, right? Because you're more closely involved.
Right.
It's like a choose your own adventure book.
There's
So
some
are
of
we
these people that you
cheating?
have been emotionally attached to. You can't sit there and deny that. Some of these people you've even considered your friends.
Yeah, and then they turn out to be total assholes. That sucks.
Well, they turn out to be people on the internet, which they were the whole time.
Right, but there's
Mm.
such thing as people on the internet and vindictive cunts who build information on you to feed the people. There's a lot of evil people around here.
Mm.
Like
Do you
that's
think-
something never before that society has ever had to deal with. It's just a
Mm.
person on the internet. Like your
This community was fine until you fucks came around. I'm
That's
telling
true.
you.
That's true. Until SDL came on.
We're
it
worried
was
about
fine.
News New England. That was it. Then all of a sudden, all you motherfuckers just come rushing to the door.
I don't know. Bird was in with the whole News New England thing.
Bird was
so-
not that crazy until you guys came around.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
So we made him crazy.
He was semi-crazy with News New England, and then you guys fucked them all up.
Yeah, STL is
Yeah,
definitely to blame
well,
here.
people say that they want the fun panels and they want to, more people need to go live and have fun panels, but the fun panels are where there's only 20 people there. And then the drama panels, they have 100 in chat. So, I mean, it's hard to have fun
You guys vote
panels,
with your eyes.
Hey, 13 King.
Don't say hi to 13 Kings. Fuck out of your page.
Hi, 13 Kings.
13 Kings ain't here for you.
He's here for me.
Oh,
So
look,
what do
it
you
said-
think we can do to detach ourselves a little bit better from this problem?
I think that if Paige,
What is that flicking?
sorry, I got a pen in my hand.
Playing with his clip.
Switchblade.
Yeah, it's my bad switchblade. I think if Paige actually got into the drag racing scene in South Carolina, that would solve a lot of this.
And explain a little bit more.
Paige doesn't like
Like
a lot
this-
of noises. That wouldn't work.
No, let's listen. Go ahead.
Like the street racing scene. Could you
Uh-huh.
not see yourself like totally dominating that?
Yeah, and how would that help this? How would that help anyone else?
I think it would give you, something to do.
Uh-huh.
You run people over if they're bothering you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can even get like a sponsorship.
Mike's Hard Lemonade would be a good sponsor.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
You can run with that and make some money off that shit. You can turn that shit into a success story, girl.
Yeah, they'll give it pay. It's soon enough to be Pages Hard
Yeah.
Lemonade.
I'm just saying. You can turn that shit into a success story.
Absolutely. And STL could be a little flag girl.
Uh-huh.
Your pit stop crew or whatever.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with your life?
Suck dick
Really?
behind the Walgreens.
Well, you already do that. I mean, in the future.
And I'm the best at
The
it.
CVS. They usually have a CVS like directly across the street from the Walgreens.
You're gonna branch out to more
Wanna move on
parking
up.
lots and things.
Absolutely.
All right,
What keeps you at the one Walgreens? I mean, are you scared to branch out? Are you worried that there are going to be some better,
I've
fixes
become
or something?
romantically attached to some of my customers.
Is there a certain medication that your customers seem to take, like a common trend between the medications and your customers that you perform oral sex on?
What the fuck are you people talking?
Well, we're asking you, Doc. You're the doctor.
I gotta fucking get off here. I got Asmar backstage. If I bring this
bring him
motherfucker
up, bring him
up,
up.
No,
Bring him up,
I'm
bring him
not.
up.
I'm not hanging out
it's
with
gonna be
Asmir.
3
Come
fucking
on,
hours.
Hey, stop. Come on.
All right,
Answer
no,
my
hey, look,
question.
He's going to say the same stuff. That's the
I
thing.
know.
He's not going to have
No,
anything
hey,
new.
Is it
Hey,
really
what's
him?
going on, everybody?
He's
How you
gonna
doing?
spurg.
Having a good day?
Like, for real.
Let him spurg.
I just heard somebody
Yeah,
was
this-
screaming up here.
All right,
and,
I'll let
you
him
know.
spurg. I'm not gonna say.
No,
Yeah,
I'm just
come on.
asking questions. What's wrong with asking questions? How's everybody
We
doing?
all know you like to ask questions.
I know you like to ask
Do you need $50,
questions.
Asmir? Is that what you came up here?
You got $50? You holding?
Not for you.
He's trying to give me 50
I figured
bucks for me
UPK
to
makes so much
borrow.
money being hired to
yeah.
dox people.
First shout out.
Oh, do we?
Hell yeah. Oh, you're UPK.
I'll take
confirmed.
$50, Paige. Give me $50.
We're doing
How long you been
I'll
in
pull him
UPK,
for
Paige?
50 bucks, Paige.
Tally.
Like, were you in
9,000
UPK?
years.
Yeah, were you in UPK when they lost their server for all the definitely
Were
not
you?
doxing info?
Were
No,
you?
I didn't lose my account. How many accounts
what
you
are
got
you a
again?
part of?
I see
What
you
are you
got
a
2
part of?
accounts of Masshole all of a sudden.
What are you a part of?
What am I a part of? I don't have to be
Yeah.
a part of a
Some
fucking
deep
boomer
analysis
gang
on
going
that.
around screaming winning and throwing dollar signs
Did
around.
you
to
tag the wrong
validate
one?
my
Is that what happened?
existence.
Yeah, I did.
I tagged them both
Naughty,
just
naughty,
for
you going
fair,
live?
you know. Hell yeah. So, Paige,
Naughty, naughty, if you're
I
going
heard,
live, let me know.
He's the
I
only
heard
person
you
who
were
noticed.
you were
him
No, I
crying.
think she said she was going to go watch a show. Disney or
Yeah.
something.
So Paige, you didn't hear the court recording yesterday? Is that what you claimed? It's what you said in Masshole. You said, how come you didn't play
Oh, I'm
the
sorry.
court
I said I
recording?
wasn't going to answer Asmir's questions.
Oh yeah, well you
Yeah.
did. Paige B claimed
I heard.
to not
I
listen.
heard Steph said she was going to play the court recording, and then I heard some of it, and I didn't even hear the whole recording.
Yeah,
so
you
there's
didn't
a lot of
you
it.
didn't hang around.
That was kind of
Hell
disappointing.
yeah.
That was very
Is it
disappointing.
true
It's quite
that-
Maybe she's
embarrassing.
making you
actually.
sweat a little bit, like I did.
You guys were pretty embarrassing.
Paige, is it
Oh,
true
is it?
that
We
you
had
actually
fucking
did
fun.
cheat on STL with a man or a walrus dressed in STL?
It's not cheating because they're in an open relationship.
Okay, they're in an open relationship. So you were fine
Yeah,
having sex with a walrus dressed as STL. Is this correct?
Yeah, well, they're in the swingers Discord. You knew that, right?
I did. I just didn't know that involved walruses.
Oh, thank you, Will A. Hobo number. Appreciate that. Hell yeah. Paige cried. Confirmed.
It wasn't, Steph, and it still isn't.
Oh, yeah, and you didn't have a lawyer. Wasn't publicly available, though. Hmm? And you didn't cry.
How did you get it then, Paige?
How do you
how'd that
think,
happen?
idiot?
How? How did
Yeah.
you
She's
said she didn't have the
fucking
transcript.
How?
Take some,
Come on, let's
take some
go.
guesses. Let's pull the.
No, we've
audience.
already heard
Yeah,
all this.
I look again. I'll
don't
play it
answer
all for you
questions?
guys later on. Yeah.
Are you
can-
going
can
live?
keep
They already,
lying.
they already played it.
I'm gonna collect as many lies as possible. Isn't that what you like,
So,
Asmir?
Hey, Paige, when they go back to court and they play your victory lap, you and your others did for the 4 or 5 days, do you think the judge is going to look kindly on you being a YouTube content creator manufacturing drama for donos and subs?
Here comes the spur.
Yeah, there it is. I got him.
What did you Google search to come up with that?
Google that. Hey, that shit comes naturally, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah?
How does it come so naturally for a man like you?
Well, how did
Because
Steph get a
you
hold of
and
this
Paige-
recording if it
Yeah, how'd
wasn't
that
publicly
happen?
available?
She phone boned the judge. We all know this.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what you would
Yeah.
do.
Is
wouldn't
that
it?
what you're
Wouldn't- isn't that
insinuating,
right?
Paige? Like the time that you insinuated that Stella was talking to a pedo because reasons?
Oh yeah.
I
Paige
already
B's the
proved.
arbiter
I
of
already
truth.
proved all that. So.
What's this? What is this? You said
He's
it
got a
didn't
picture
exist.
of the fucking audio.
You didn't. No, I've been posting this shit.
What,
in
what
Masshole
did
for
what
2
did I
days.
say did not exist?
I told
Did
you,
they
bitch,
ship
you're
that
gonna
to
lose
us?
Hold
sleep.
on. What did you prove?
stayed up
with
all
Hold
night.
Stella?
on. Hold on a second. Go ahead. Say that again, Asmir. I
Oh,
know
which
he's
part?
gone.
Which part? I'm sorry.
You
I'm here.
phone boned a
What?
judge. That's
I
clout.
said that what didn't exist.
You said the transcripts didn't exist. That the recording
Really?
didn't
Yeah,
exist.
show me where I
Yeah,
said
you
that.
did. Oh yeah, show you
Show
where you
me.
said that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Paige. I
Yeah.
cannot be an enabler for your
Where's
addiction
that
anymore.
He's just a liar. All right, I'm done.
Well,
I'm
you
done.
take
Keep going.
Adderall and drink like a
There he
motherfucker
goes.
and raise hell and start shit, and then you forget, and then you say, "Oh, you're a liar. Show me the clip. Show me the clips." And she did. Paige
Hell
did
yeah.
claim it wasn't publicly available. It is. It was, and it was played on Steph's channel last
No,
night.
it's not. It still isn't.
Oh.
Oh, it's not, and it still isn't. Oh, okay, so that was just
There we
totally
go.
manufactured. You crying. That was an actor that was impersonating you crying in front of the
It was
judge.
You should go to the court and
Yeah.
tell them all this. What all happened?
It
The
was
court, you
CGI.
don't think the
That.
judge? You don't think the judge isn't going to see
should
all the
testify
victory
in
laps you
court.
guys made? I think it was
You'd be
hilarious that he baited you into winning to get a temporary order to allow
Can we
you
count on
to
you
show you.
being
Hang on,
in
so
court?
hold on, Marshmallow, sit the fuck down.
Did
That he
just
baited
he's just
you
gonna make some
into
retarded
getting a
claim here.
temporary order Well, I mean, look, Paige, if you're not worried about
No,
what he's
no,
saying,
keep
you're gonna
going,
end
keep
up-
going.
No,
I want to hear. I
sit-
want to hear your
sit
legal
still for a
genius
second. Just be
speak.
quiet. Just
Go
calm
ahead.
down. Probably a little
What
more
did he
Tell the
do?
judge all
genius
this.
than
This
you.
is great.
This is the
Yeah.
FOMO.
It's what got you
Can we
triggered. I
put him in
got you.
court?
I got you. Little bit. Yeah. I think it's hilarious that he baited you into getting a temporary order to allow you to show your hand to go back and prove that you manufactured all that just for what? It's a Me Too lawsuit. That's all it is. You
I
thought,
love
oh,
fat
well, I
asses.
can.
Deposition. How about a deposition?
Nothing wrong with fat asses.
Oh, I love fat ass.
Exiled one calling anybody else running a panel. Oh, yeah.
Grab them, you can slap them. There's a lot you can do with a fat ass.
Bite him.
Yeah, you can
Harry
bite
Balls
them.
makes a good point. If you read between the lines, Paige is trying to insinuate that so-and-so requested the transcripts. No, he would not be able to request it. Many people have them, and we've had them. I told you, bitch, that they were coming. Didn't I? I told you. Gave you fair warning, didn't I?
Oh,
And
keep
you
going,
laughed it
yeah.
off, and you yucked
Good.
it up, and you sat through your box wine and had a good time on the internet, doxing people in a doxing gang. What do you think the judge is
Why
going to
would
say?
you
when he-
say, I told
Have you
you?
played
those
any new games,
transcripts are
Tonic?
coming? Like, what is that? What is that all
Yeah,
about?
I told you, bitch.
You
What
played
does
the
that
Mortal
mean?
Kombat game?
I told you the transcripts
I don't
will be
like
coming.
Mortal Kombat. I play Tekken.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah, I play
As
like
if, am I
Soul
supposed
Calibur,
to be like
Tekken. I tried
scared
Street
or
Fighter. I don't like
concerned?
Street Fighter
Ask
either.
me.
You know a Street Fighter guy?
What are you worried about,
I
Paige?
don't like Street Fighter. Too complicated.
Well, you tell
What about
me.
Streets of Rage?
I
Do
love
you
Streets
take
of
that as a
Rage.
threat?
One of my favorites. Yeah.
Well,
You ever played
why
the
would
new
I?
one?
Why should I be
Yep.
concerned?
What are you worried
What am I
about,
trying to be
Paige?
concerned
Yeah,
about?
4 is
Oh,
really
why are
good.
you
Worried
trying to
about?
make me worried?
Kind
I
of
love the
short.
old
It's
school.
pretty good.
I love the old school Nintendo games. They're great.
Oh yeah. You ever played Chrono Trigger?
Back
I
a
used to play that.
while ago.
Chrono Trigger is so good, man.
I love Contra was one of my favorites.
STL, you played Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
You ever
Yeah,
played Contra? I mean, Contra's the best.
Oh yeah, I got the Contra collection on my PC.
Oh, forgot about it. You can't go wrong
Yeah.
with Contra.
You know what I really like to do when I'm like just like fucking around is
Contra
play the Game
collection
Boy
for the win.
Contra.
Play Mike Tyson Punch Out like naked.
Oh man, yeah. Punch.
Yeah,
Oh.
perjury is not a good look, by the way. And Paige B definitely purged herself with all the continued lies in front of a judge in a court of
What's
law.
the
Such
what's
an
the penalty
idiot.
for perjury?
What
kind of trouble can one get in for doing something
the
like that?
time of my life, busting you upside the fucking head, and you cried
With a brick,
again. Embrace the brick.
and I'll do
The
it
karma
all
brick.
again.
Is anyone
Oh,
going
man,
Someone
live?
talks about Street Fighter and YouTube, use it against them in court.
Yeah. I really
What's
wanna
your
play
favorite
Chrono
Street
Trigger
Fighter character?
now. Oh, man.
Yeah, don't talk about Double Dragon. You don't want to restrain order.
Ryu?
Cammy is pretty fine. Chun Li,
Ryu.
obviously a classic. Armika.
Ryu for the win.
Armika's great.
Yeah, right.
Vanilla Pat, just go over to Steph's channel from last night and enjoy.
Can't go wrong with
Gotcha,
Ryu,
bitch.
though.
Ryu's pretty good.
Unfortunately, Pat, they didn't even play the whole thing. That was kind
Vega.
of disappointing.
I like
Maybe
Not
we should
yet.
do
Stay
another
tuned, bitch.
stream.
Yeah, it got you bucking
That'd be
upset.
great.
You've been crying about it all
Scott.
day.
You know what? That's
I
my
noticed
favorite
you slept
character
in.
right there,
You and
Scott.
every fucking member
Yeah.
of UPK slept in late today. Did you miss work?
That is a good
Oh,
one.
wait, most of y'all don't work.
Yeah,
Sugar
Scott by
Crit
far.
says,
That's
your
my
tears made me come so hard. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Ew.
Sugar Chris is a fucking
This is
weirdo.
the story. The story of a girl.
He
crowded
masturbated to you
river and
crying?
drowned the
I mean, who
whole
is Sugar
world.
Crit?
Pat
Who is
still
Sugar
knows
Crit?
names. Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat.
Sugar Crit. You should come
I
up.
know
and
Sugar-
say
I
hi.
know
You
Sugar
should come
Crit's
up
his
and
name.
tell us.
It's
I
Panda.
don't think so.
Dude,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
still he's still
I don't
out
know
here
anymore.
thinking
He's got better
Sugar
things
Crit's
to
his
do.
abs.
Better things to do, like what?
Yeah, do you still think Sugar Crips his abs?
Asmar's Panda as well.
Yeah, I'm Panda. I'm totally Panda. We
Same
are all
person.
Panda now.
Same person.
How's fatherhood, Sancho?
Fatherhood's doing great, thank you.
I'm doing great.
I have
Alright,
enjoying my peace and quiet.
nice. Man, wow, you got peace and quiet.
Introduce oatmeal.
Yes, oatmeal does it.
Oatmeal does it. You know? Is there anything else on anyone else's mind before I wrap up?
Yeah, how did those
Where you
mice
going?
in Cinderella know how to sew already when they were making the dress? Like,
I'm
did they
sorry,
have previous
Cinderella?
experience? Yeah,
Cinderella.
you ever watch Cinderella? Those rats like conveniently knew how to make a dress, like hem a dress and everything like that. Like,
Page B lie count is at 65.
I know ICB.
2 hours later.
fucking.
I have a
Oh, hey,
whole box
Swag.
of
How you
shoes right
doing?
now.
Dig your hair. It looks good.
So I took over this panel, the discords, everything. Did we lose Asthma?
I think so.
No, we just lost Asthma. So this
Well,
this was a test, guys, to see how
Yeah,
bad your FOMO
Paige
is.
and STL have been destroyed once again by Asmar.
It
Obviously,
shows you how bad your FOMO is, people.
Oh man.
Yeah, you guys
Foiled
don't stand a
again.
chance. Yeah,
I do
come
gotta
back
go
next
though.
time.
I gotta
Hey,
go.
real
Does anyone
All
have
right,
last words?
Yeah, I have some last words, sir.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This
I'm
idea.
gonna let everybody
I'm
else
gonna
go real
get I'm
quick.
gonna
I've
get
got a
destroyed again.
well, no, I just wanted,
Go
since
ahead.
the new year, we made a New Year's resolution to be more
Do you have a
positive
cast
and
iron
affirming.
pan? ASMR?
A cast iron penis? What?
Pan.
What?
Frying
A
pan?
pan? What? Fuck out of here,
Yes.
bro. Quit doxing
What are you
people.
talking about? Do you
What
have
the fuck
a
you
cast
hitting
iron?
on him
You
for,
own a
man?
cast iron pan.
Hey, what do you
He
think
doesn't.
about
He's
your
never used
roommate?
one.
Do you have any
Um,
power tools?
Oh
What kind
no,
of power
what's
tools
that?
do
Oh man, I never thought I'd say this, but where is ASMR? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was because I wanted to go over there and talk with you.
You
Oh,
miss
you
him.
wanted to talk with me. What do you want to
No,
talk to me
You
about?
can't get enough of him.
I'll tell you. Sheba
Oh
came
my
in and said,
okay.
God.
"Oh, well, Asmar is a straight up cunt or something." And I said, "Oh, really? Where's him? Or what
I trolled
server
him
is
into
he
going
in?"
live earlier.
No, this was like 2 days ago. That's from
I know.
FOMO addiction, asthma addiction, it all falls in the
FOMO
same
is real.
category.
Hell yeah.
So, is what you're saying, Asmar, is that Paige is attracted to you and trying to leave
Paige
STL?
B would leave her roommate for me in an instant.
I don't blame her. I mean, who couldn't
Yeah.
resist ASMR?
I'm telling you, hell yeah.
I know, right? He's so dreamy. Who wouldn't want that?
He has the beautifulest eyes, like the strongest.
Have you seen my eyes? Now you know that I'm on YouTube, right?
He's got great
yeah?
side balls.
Yeah, you know I'm an internet
I can just
personality. I'm
picture
on
you.
YouTube. My picture, video, and everything is about there. I've been doxxed 1,000 times from here to nowhere.
I had never seen what you look like though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to sit back and see how prolific of doxers you guys really are.
I'm not that good.
You're learning. You're in training. You're the guy that Page B goes, "It's
Who's
STL. You got
training
these
me?
PDFs." The FOMO queen. How do you think she got
FOMO
an
queen's
UPK? How do you think they gave me a UPK vote? They thought they could weaponize me and turn me to their side.
All right,
And I
this
went
is
after some of their mutual
retarded.
fucking enemies.
Dr.
Did I
Sancho,
trigger
thank
somebody?
you.
Paige,
No, I just
I got him.
All right, sit here for what?
Yeah, come on.
Bye,
no,
Dr.
come
Sancho.
on.
I'm gonna go
No,
work on my
no,
FOMO.
Paige, come on.
Go on,
come
get
on.
it.
He's ending it anyway. What am I listening to?
No, we
Asmar?
gotta
I
hear
can do
more
that
of
in
the story.
He
Discord.
said one last
We gotta hear
thing, and
more
he
of the
just like
story.
goes on.
One
and
last
on.
thing. Oh, okay, one last thing. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, he said that like 10 minutes ago.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
could
no,
be. You
I'm
paid
not.
me to say that. Remember, we had the deal. Rage quit.
Click it. Click
Got
it.
him.
Click it.
Well, my work here is
Yeah.
done, ladies and gentlemen. Shout outs to Swag, Tonic, the FOMO Queen, STD. I mean, whatever you are today. Everybody but Exiled One. Oh, I'm a doxer, Exiled One. Who did I dox? Did I dox you, bro? You got mad because I told you telling people that someone is a cop is a good way to get got. And what'd you do? You power dialed me back to back. You cried to AC, first of all. Then you called me. You rage quit the call 8 times, bro. I got that recording. You're a manlet. Literal man child. Hell yeah.
When did this happen?
Oh, dude, it was like a month or so ago. He was so fucking mad. He was screaming. He told me he is part of the oldest and largest gaming / doxing clan. And so
Oh,
to
I
hear
remember
you
that.
tell me, yeah, you're the biggest fucking doxer, bro, because you called me up saying we need to have a man-to-man conversation. And you started screaming like a little girl. Rage quit, came back to I just sat there. I was on the fucking toilet taking a shit. And I was like, this motherfucker right here, bro. He would leave, he'd scream, come back, scream and leave, come back, do it again, rinse, repeat. That's what you did, Exiled One. That's why you sit there by yourself in the corner running security for your roomie.
Exile, why don't you just come up here and talk?
Yeah,
about
just
this,
come on up. Get you some, bro.
Yeah, come
Bro,
on.
you would blow away in the fucking wind. Like, have you looked at how much do you weigh, Exile? 92 pounds?
Oh yeah, you can hear his like bones rattling and shit.
Play that recording and see how much you lie. Oh, okay.
Fucking I swear to God, like Exiled Man is that you ever like every Halloween, like the spooky, scary skeletons guy.
Oh no.
That's fucking Exiled.
Spooky skeletons. Do, 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 do. spooky skeletons.
Fucking Exiled pumpkin head ass.
Oh my god, dude. Ever since the time he came on trying to like fucking troll, I'm like, what are you doing? He says, I'm sitting here with my wife. See, and he showed a picture, he showed her on video, and she's like sitting there with her head down on the phone, just like shaking her head at him. And I said, dude, she don't even want to hang out with you. What are you doing? Running security? You waiting on a date? I mean, bro, I know y'all met in a strip club, but pimping your old lady out like that's not a good look.
I've never seen someone film the inside of a strip club before.
He's proud of that shit. It's like, you remember when what was her name? What was that bitch's name? She got booted off of DJ K. The Party's channel because she was too masculine.
MJ? You talking about MJ?
No, it was started with an A. What's your, something like that. She came out and yeah, I don't call the cops, bitch. You do. Aurora. No, it wasn't Aurora. That's Page B. She came out and said she needs one of them Splendid daddies. That way she gets everything and ain't got to do shit. Yeah, defend your wife.
Splendid daddy.
Splendid daddy. Trying to run around getting them donos. That's why Exile got all butthurt because she wasn't getting them donos. Ain't nobody want to donate.
I don't know what the harm is. Like I've seen Exile come up on various panels, but he just doesn't
Aroma.
Like,
oh my god, fucking Aroma.
Aroma.
Somebody said that last night. I forgot who coined it, but whoever did. Hell yeah.
Like, and I could be like, he has much problems with all of us. And he doesn't want to come up and address us about it, like talk to us about it. I don't understand.
Oh, you talking about I Could Be, who basically sold his family for a die-cast toy car collection? It's all he's got left to show for it. $20,000 in die-cast toy cars that he was bragging about one day, and I'm like, bro, you play with toy cars. And you go on the internet all day saying the same shit and claiming everybody else is spurging and saying the same shit. And that's all you do is post the same fucking stupid UPK. UPK is known to make snowflakes break their phone. Fucking boomers. Go back to fucking Facebook, bruh. You know, when it's 12v1, when it's 12 of you versus one of me, that's fucking winning. I got all of you motherfuckers wrapped around my little fucking finger right where I want you. Free advertising. I even trolled that Shiba bitch into going live. Thank you, Shiba. Hell yeah. No, I Could Be. It's called stamina, bro. It's called testosterone. You know, project much? You little IMAX over there talking about meth all day and night. You know something about that Drano, huh, bruh? That's why you run around serving warrants on people, because you're a tyrant. You get paid to jam people up. Do you use law enforcement tools for personal lookups for your doxing gang? I don't know. It'd be a shame you lose that pension. Gotcha, bitch.
Exile wants money to come up.
He wants money to come up. Jesus Christ.
God damn it. God damn it.
Bruh.
Just
why would we pay the most boring motherfucker to come up on him? No, sorry.
He him to go away. I'll give you $5 to stay down there.
Right, I'd pay 20 just to fucking drop him.
Right. I don't care if she gets donations all the time, bro. You thinking that because your roommate gets a couple of dollars from time to time. Bro, we talked to the strip club she used to work at. Why did she quit? Or wait, she got fired? What was it? What was it?
Thank you, everybody. My phone died. Sorry. Thank you, too, for holding on the fort. Swag. Never trusted her again.
Yeah,
Jesus
like
Christ.
Publica. Hey, Publica Contest.
Oh,
How'd that work
God.
out for you? Yeah, how'd that
Jesus.
work
I
out
got to
for
trust
you,
these
bro?
two over swag now. All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Someone else go live. Everyone else have a
Come
great
on,
night.
Sancho. We're busy. We're
My
doing
phone's at
something here.
1%.
I don't care.
Look at you,
I
bro.
do.
Moist.
Everyone have a good night. Peace and love.
Oh, come on.
And get your
Maxwell
FOMO
got
looked
fired
up.
from JC Penney for creeping.